Yeah, Zay, Nick the Philly-yak. No shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. No shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. All these fuck boys better fall back. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. Came into this rap shit, humble, swear I did that. Now I'm ripping rappers limb from limb because they chit-chat. Talking tough, but they cotton soft, yo, that shit's whack. It's a mismatch, I get to stomp until you piss black. When I die, put my casket in the attic so I can still be above the bullshit and dramatics. Holocaust, apocalyptic damage with the Molotov is coming through your window. If the drama popping off, I tried to talk it out, I tried to calm it down. Bloody huffing and puffing while I'm staring at the ground. Look what you made me do, clearly you ain't thinking through. I see you in the shadows playing hide and seek, peekaboo. What's gonna happen when the walls fall down and the water keeps rising? Little boy, you finna drown. Hey, no shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. No shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. Picture this, waking up in a trunk, right next to a dead body, no mistake in the funk. And he's taking a dump in his pants, man, shaking as fuck. Shit, you probably called 12 if we came to the club. Yeah, talking that shit and we pulling up. Witnesses are scared of us, they won't give a confession or an honorable mention. Nah, we just flee the scene, go and get the green, then trip and stay. Total disregard for human race, ayy. All they do is hate, all I do is love. Until you cross me, then it's on. I get wicked on, eating bezel bubs, sipping vodka tonic, getting fucked up till we dumb, listening to Bone Thugs. You better let it bump, bitch, I'm from the land. If you try to turn it down, I'ma stab you in the hand. And again, yeah, I like the bloodshed. Then I dig a big old hole and throw you in your bed, huh? Not for real, homie, I'ma pray for you. You done a lot of dirt and not too many stayed for you. Karma is a bitch and she gon' do her thing on you. Looking like you drank the Kool-Aid, red stain on you, huh? No shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts. No shit, I've been on my grids, got 'em big mad. Jealousy and envy is a bitch, boy, that's big facts.
That is supposed to be our intro, but I've still got to fix it up. And I'm still trying to eat. But anyway, welcome to the show. And yes, I am back. I haven't been feeling great. And so I had to have some time off. But anyway, I hope that everybody is doing well. If there's audio problems and other things, please tell me so that we can sort them out. I haven't been around for a while, so it's all looking a bit weird for me. It's like, oh, what does this do again? Anyway, we're gonna have a nice chilled out night where we're just gonna watch some ads and stuff and chill out. And it's comfy. And it's late. Why not? Let's get in our co-host. Co-host, how you doing? 24 Eyes. Sir, are you there yet? No. He's still deaf. I sound good? Oh, thank you. Skeletor, are you there? We seem to have no fucking co-host.
Oh, no.
Ah, here we go.
Good,
We've got one. What's 24 Eyes doing?
I can hear 24, but you can't hear him. 24, jump out and come back in.
Just whack. Alright, that seemed to work.
You can hear me now.
Yep.
All right.
Hear you now.
Doing wonderful, Juice. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, next time just text us or DM us so I know it. Because I couldn't hear, so.
Oh, we should be good now. I'm super excited here. I want to see like what Australian things that you've pulled for us to watch because I feel like there's going to be extra steps. I feel like the hot drinks is going to have extra steps, like make sure there's no deadly spiders in the cup before you pour the hot water in it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I found a few. I don't know. There's so much stuff because I was expecting people to like to submit stuff, but then there's not that many people watching anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So we have more than enough to go over. Anyway, Skeletor. First time I've ever actually chatted to you. You are the other half of Outcast Owls? Is that correct?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to come on the other channel so we can, have some good laughs and everything, but I work night shift, and with, your butthole time down there, it's totally different than what we got here. But I thought I would jump on here. So, what are we going to do? Just some music and some commercials? We're going to watch like 45 minutes of Vegemite commercials or something?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Just Vegemite, and that's it.
And spam. We're going to connect the two.
Spam. Yeah, that's it,
No,
yeah.
My godfather, he lives on a boat in Seattle in Lake Union, and he used to play cribbage online all the time, and he met this woman from Australia. And they ended up becoming like pen pals, and he moved her over here. She had like the most gap teeth ever, and she would like eat half a jar of Vegemite a day. Oh, it's tragic.
It's not a usual thing. I think, see, the problem is with like most, I think the problem is where you go wrong is you put too much Vegemite on stuff. Like you really want to spread it lightly. And you want to spread it with butter or margarine or something like that. So it's supposed to be lightly spread, not like big and thick. Because if you put it on big and thick, yeah, it's... I mean, I wouldn't even enjoy it. But I like it. I think Vegemite's good, yeah. I think it's just, I don't know. It's one of those weird things that everybody always talks about. Because it's like... the one thing out of Australia that everyone is going to want to try once in their life and make the decision, am I a Vegemite man or am I not? Or a Vegemite girl?
I wonder if anybody's ever tried to combine Vegemite with other things around the world, like Spam for example.
They
Vegemite
have
Spam sandwich.
different. Vegemite have been doing like Vegemite and cheese spread and stuff, weird shit like that. Trying to branch out. Nah.
Is it like the mixed up peanut butter and jelly, like the Goober's peanut butter jelly, where there's
Well, we
like
don't
cheese and
have peanut
Vegemite?
butter jelly here. I've never
You,
had peanut butter and jelly before.
what?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not a thing. It's not a thing
that
in Australia. Yeah.
that sounds terrible. I don't understand, Juice. Like you're saying foreign words
Well,
to me.
Yeah. It's like something that I would
here's
like
a
to
question
try.
for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Bundaberg root beer from Australia?
Bundaberg, yeah. No, because I don't like root beer or ginger ale. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like ginger. I wasn't a fan of your guys' root beer at all, but I mean, here in America in the Northwest, we have giant displays of it. Like everybody loves that shit. It's a bit good alcohol mixer too.
Well, the same company also makes Bundaberg rum. So if you go to Bundaberg, you think it's like this big place, right? But it's not. Bundaberg's this small little town that just happens to have this massive factory and distillery with just cane fields as far as the eye can see. Although this was a long time, you're talking 20 years ago, so it might be a bit bigger by now. But it would still just be classed as a country town. Shit. Just give it 2 secs.
Looks like it might be back.
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what happened. We seem to be having stream issues now. That's weird. Yeah, it's back. Okay, now I gotta answer all the DMs. It's back. It's fine. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened. We'll keep it going. Oh, we haven't got that usual energy that we usually have, but yeah.
Man, Mandy's trying to outdo everybody by eating 15 Salisbury steaks. I don't know if you're familiar, Juice, but we do consumption challenges on the house, and we we did 12 Salisbury steaks and a 40 ounce. I don't know if you think you could handle
What's
12 Salisbury steaks.
Is a Salisbury steak just like a really thin steak? Is that what it is?
It's like a hamburger steak, so it's
Okay.
shaped like an oval, like, and it's deep. It's like dipped in brown gravy, but it's
Oh,
like a
Yeah.
hamburger
So
kind of
what
like.
a Salisbury steak is it's like a compressed steak made with chicken, pork, and beef, and it's soaked in gravy. But it's kind of like a gelatin gravy to like keep it preserved.
Ugh.
And I mean, it's good. If you have like 3 of them, but like when you get to 12 plus a
Ugh.
40 in your stomach, it gets kind of rough.
So it's got like a
Um,
so the Salisbury is like a sauce that's on top of it.
Yeah, it's like a brown gravy,
Okay.
but it has a lot of fat in it, so it gelatins up. It's
Mandy wants me to tell him about Jabba. I don't know about that. I ate Hungry Jack's for like a whole week straight and nothing else. And then I
Okay,
went to
nice.
the toilet. And it was painful. Let's just leave it at that. Yes. So, anyway, I think we're going to learn a lot about each other's cultures tonight. I think just through the power of advertising and jingles and stuff.
I'm super excited.
Well,
it's gotta be
for a
pretty
quick
chill.
heads up, I posted a picture of the Salisbury steak in main chat in the Discord if you want to take a gander.
Can you see show prep? And you should be able to jump straight in now. Can you see the chat show prep, Skeletor?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. From now on, post it in there. And then we won't have that
Shit.
problem. All right, well, it's time to get started. Let's go with, I don't know. I'm just going to scroll up. And we're going to go from the start. I tell you, I'm still not 100%. It's a shame. But anyway, this is what I think most people have heard the Wendy's hot drinks. It's the thing that I sing at the end of streams and that. I don't know why we started doing that. I just started doing it. Like, people keep asking me. It's like, no, it's just been doing whatever. All right, well, let's start off. So we've got training videos, we've got adverts, and we've got other things as well. Jingles, ads, and Willoughby Man, all of that sort of stuff. All right, well, let's try this one. Hardee's, your reputation is on the line. It's the first one in my list. Make sure you got the right one open. Let's do it. 9 minutes! Well...
Oh, goodness.
We may not play the whole thing. Let's see how we go. That music.
I love it. Or can we get a slide whistle for the show?
Sounds like something
I have a slide whistle. I do have a slide whistle somewhere. Oh no!
Is that the way we want our customers to remember their visit to Hardee's? This happened because somebody got careless in bagging his order and didn't follow procedure. Hi, I'm Hope, and I take pride in my work as a frontline cashier. I don't want my customers to have problems because I didn't do my job right.
You know that's not her job. She's just an actor.
Yeah, but she just got to LA. She's like fresh from like Georgia or something.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day and come
It's
back.
her first acting job.
I love to see customers happy. It gives me a great feeling. In fact, the way I see it is when a customer walks in the door, your reputation's on the
She's
line.
fighting back her accent like the Exorcist.
Oh, look at that. I got a great pause on her face. Yeah. So your rep is on the line every time people walk in. Kind of like the stream. Our reps are on the line. Because we're not exciting enough. Alright. Let's keep doing it. That was a great
Frontline, that is.
Frontline, that is. Alright, I am going to eat. So just so you know, I am making eating sounds while we're watching.
Treating customers right means more than just a smile.
Isn't
it
this
means
back in
doing
the day when women
everything
used to rock
right,
armpit hair?
even little things. For instance, the way
Probably.
I greet customers, the condition of the dining room, even the way sandwiches are placed in a bag are all important.
I think they still
So
do
let's
in
take a look
Australia,
at
but like
working
up
the
until
front
a point to like the 70s and 80s, they were cranking it off over here.
What are you talking about? What, that people didn't shave, or females?
Oh, no, the women like in the 70s and 80s. Like we were watching a old fast food video and the guy didn't want his food and it was like back in the early 90s because the chick had armpit hair. But
Alright, whimsical music equals trust me, this will be a good workplace. I wish I could make whimsical music. I'd give it all up if I could just make whimsical songs.
Whimsical songs on there.
In the way that will win customers. When a customer approaches, I spring into action. And I've
Spring.
learned that a smile usually makes even grouchy customers easier to work with. And remember, don't always use the same greeting. On our front line, we greet customers in many ways.
Hey,
Hi,
cunt,
welcome to
how's
Hardee's.
it
Can I help
going?
you, please? Hi, what can I get for you today, Mr. Smith? Your usual? Hi, can I take your order, please? If we know a customer's name, we use it. But the main thing is to be yourself and relax. Don't say the same thing over and over again, like a broken record.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
Okay, we got the point.
After the greeting, the next critical step is listening. How many times have you seen a cashier get distracted like this? This is
It's
not
always
a
the black
professional
people.
way to do business. Okay.
Look at her.
This kind of behavior gives
their
us
talk.
a bad.
What was that?
I said, look at the look of shock on her face when she saw that she wasn't paying attention to the customer appropriately. It was just pure tears. Like, how dare you?
But
How
isn't
dare
she?
you?
She's the manager. She should be on that. It's like goddamn black people. They just love to gossip. I've heard that. I don't know that, so we don't have black people here. So
Isn't very well.
would you find? Would you say that they're stereotypically gossipy?
Kinda. They get loud in the back of the bus, loud in the restaurant. But I mean, isn't Australia like a dog shelter? It's just a bunch of mixed breeds down there.
No. Well, everybody sticks to their own suburbs. It's like, you know how the far right goes on about ethno states? We have like ethno suburbs.
Ethno suburbs. Wow.
Yeah. So, like, if you go to my suburb, it's all white people. But then if you go to somewhere like Dara, it's all Vietnamese. You go to Maruka, and it's all Sudanese. And my family, like, relatives used to live in Maruka. And they left. And now they live in a white... they live in a white area. So, yeah. They got chased out. The Sudanese just took over. There you go. So yeah, it's weird. That's just in our city though. I think in cities like down south, like in Melbourne and Sydney, and that's where everybody, you know, everyone always hears about Melbourne and Sydney, or especially Melbourne. It's very much more mixed and multicultural. And it's got like a massive Lebanese population and Greek and all of that. Well, where I live, it's you know, you're just going to see white people.
What about Children of the Bush? Like, I've watched like a couple documentaries where there's just giant packs of just children running around that are homeless, that are like committing all kinds of shenanigans. All right, I will send you a documentary later. We got to bring that up on the other show later.
I don't know anything about that. All right, let's keep watching.
Bad reputation. And we want a reputation of being friendly, attentive, and fast in filling the order. Remember, we're shooting for a speed record of 60 seconds or less. One key element in speedy service is filling orders in the right sequence. That means you get the drink first, then the sandwich, the desserts third, and last of all, the fries.
Oh. That's
See,
usually
I told
true.
you we were fast here. When we don't follow a sequence, we tend to get lost. Watch this cashier.
That'll be $2.49, sir.
It's that music.
Which way will she go first? Okay, finally going for the fries, huh? Well, they get cold fast. Better hurry.
This chick sucks.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, who's
Yeah,
that
fine,
bad?
huh?
I feel like you're fired.
Now dessert.
Now, back to look at the list again. Sure would help if she had remembered the order. Finally, the
Or
sandwich.
read the
Wait a
screens
minute,
it's on.
wait a minute. Remembered the order? So this is pre-computers?
No, because look right up above her head. There's screens that
Yeah, there's
that have the
screens.
orders on it. Yeah, so she doesn't even have to memorize it.
Okay, weird.
And the drink.
Yeah, there's
How much
computers.
75 seconds.
It's because the guy's
Sir, thank
black.
you.
She's a racist.
Now watch the difference when we remember the order and follow the right sequence. Here's your
God
change.
damn, those are like Macintoshes.
First, I get the drink.
Oh, it's going to be an acronym.
Then the sandwich, the dessert, and the fries.
Oh, no, I guess not.
All right, no.
Thank you. Come back to see us. Time, 26 seconds.
You're so proud of
remember
yourself,
the
aren't you?
sequence and follow it.
This is your
Drink,
life.
Sandwich, dessert, fries. It saves you steps and your customers time. But
I mean,
that's not
ideally,
all.
you're
The
shooting
right
to be a
sequence is-
manager,
Hmm.
you know, and then district manager, and then, you know, if you're a real go-getter, maybe you're gonna work your way into corporate.
So, do you have... Is this Hardy's place still around? Is this the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's there's two different names in America for it. So on the West Coast it's Carl's Jr. and that's what we have here in Washington. But on the East Coast, where I'm from in Ohio, it'd be Hardee's.
But it's the same thing.
But it's the same company.
Did you know that everywhere else in the world it's called Burger King, except in a few places in Australia and this state it's called Hungry Jack's. Just because of this guy bought like the franchise for Australia like years ago. And it became a big court case where Burger King tried to get him to change the name. And he ended up winning it. So, but they've made a workaround now. So it seems that Burger King can now open up Burger King restaurants. Not in my state, but they can in other states. But otherwise, it's called Hungry Jack's. Yes. So, but it's the exact same thing. It's just different food. And everyone calls it like Hungry Flaps, and it's got all sorts of names.
Instead of Whoppers.
I find it
it's
amazing that they couldn't find an employee that was excited enough to do this. They had to hire an actor to act excited.
What if they are PPP and they want 100 chicken nuggets? Well, they would have to wait outside for a while, I think. Did he eat 100 chicken nuggets? Is that something that... Is that law? I have not learned this law.
I would, if he did
I mean,
100, that'd be hats off, because we did 40 and a 40, and that was tough. It wasn't easy.
So you did that on a stream where you challenged...
Yeah.
Okay.
I won that one. I ate 40 McDonald's chicken nuggets and drank a 40-ounce.
Fuck that. I would be the worst on your show. I would just be like, nah, I'm done. I've had like 6. I'm good, mate. Yeah.
What about heat? Can you do heat? 'Cause,
No. No, I used to be able to. Nah. It's just like, why? Why do I need to? Why do I need to burn my mouth out? Why can't I just have food that tastes good and is good? It's nice.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it only burns for 5 minutes, and then your mouth just goes numb at this level.
Mandy reckons the Burger King is so bad that it actually did 9/11. What about Hungry Jack's? Man, I had the worst burger from there the other day, I must admit. It was just... The meat patty had, like, these little chunky bits inside of it. I couldn't finish it. It was horrible. And what do you expect when the burger costs $2?
So does Hungry
I don't
Jack,
know.
is that a guy? Is that their mascot? Like a Hungry Jack guy or something? Like,
I
Burger
can't
King has the
remember.
king.
I think they used to. I think they tried the McDonald's thing, and I think they used to have a bunch of crazy characters. But no, they used to just have these cardboard crowns, and they would give you a crown and shit if you were a kid. So you would be like a king. So I guess there was like the Burger King thing there, but it didn't make sense. Because it wasn't called Burger King, it's called Hungry Jack's. Yeah, I always wondered about the crowns. Well, there you go. That's where the crowns must have come from. It's because it's called Burger King. And they couldn't come up with an original concept. I mean, what are you going to do for Hungry Jack's? Like, get a jack hammer?
I don't know. I don't know. What does Hungry Jack look like? Is he just a drunk Australian or something? I don't know.
Yeah, well, you'd think like, yeah, if there was a guy, Australian guy named Jack and he was hungry, he'd be like this bogan with flannel shirt and stuff. So maybe that could be the mascot. It's like bogan. It's like, hey, how's it going? 2 o'clock in the morning. Hungry Jack's. Come on, kids. Eat up. All right, let's watch a bit more of this. We're nearly done.
It is also important to keep the food fresh. Whether it's fries or sandwiches, never serve food that's gone past its holding time.
Oh,
Ma'am, we're in the process
see that?
of cooking some
a black guy took it for himself.
fresh bacon cheeseburgers. If you'll have a seat, I'll bring them right
Is
out
that
to you.
a female or a
Don't
male?
forget about me.
No, ma'am, I won't forget.
That's
I'll
a
bring
woman.
them right out.
I saw.
If a customer has to wait for something to cook, I let them know
She has
right
Howard
away,
Stern's haircut.
and I keep an eye on it so I can take it right out when it's ready. If you explain delays to customers, they usually don't get upset. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like a big.
Whenever
large
an
cheese and a
order is
small
to
Pepsi.
go, we follow the same sequence for filling the order.
Alright.
Remember to lay box sandwiches flat.
I think we got the idea. Let's go forward a bit. Let's go to the end.
Finally, we need to have enthusiasm about our secondary assignments. You know, checking the bathroom or cleaning the dining room.
You need to have excitement for cleaning the toilet.
I don't always love to clean up, but again, my reputation's on the line, and I use cleanup as a chance to get to know customers. Chatting with customers makes even sweeping more enjoyable. At least the time passes faster. You know, I'm not sure what kind of work I may be doing after college, but I do know I've learned a lot here. Making customers happy, selling, even how to keep a place tidy.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, and I love it when customers remember my name. Like I said, when a customer
guy's a
steps up to
stalker.
the front line, my reputation's on the line.
You can tell by the creepy like lean over and the bald spot.
Yeah. So, is that whimsical
1988.
music? Yeah, I just wanted to hear that whimsical music. Alright.
Well, EarJuice, judging by that, how good do you think you would be as a Hunger Jack employee?
I don't know. I'd hate it. Yeah, I don't think I'd be very good at
But
it.
even though if they gave you like a free $5 lunch every day, you'd still hate it?
Yeah, but then I can just buy a $5. I mean, I go there for $5
Oh.
lunches every day anyway, so.
Oh, man.
And I wouldn't have
Well, I guess that's-
enthusiasm cleaning floors. I went through the drive-thru the other night, and I saw them cleaning the floors, and it was this Sudanese dude, and they had water, like, and suds all over the floor behind the counter, like, you know, it was an inch thick of water, soapy water, and he was like sweeping it with a broom, and all the other people are wearing regular shoes, like all the other employees, and just had to walk through the shit and keep serving. And he didn't look very enthusiastic. I'd hate to say it. I'm sorry. But his enthusiasm wasn't the greatest. And he wasn't talking to customers because he couldn't, because he was behind the counter. Anyway, this
those
one...
are my favorite kind of...
Yeah, sorry?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm going on to the next video, so...
Alright.
Alright, well, the next one's called Fuck the Customers. It's an 80s training video, but it's called Fuck the Customer. We're doing the complete opposite.
The Jewel policy for behavior at the front end is the same as it is for all Jewel service and management positions. Namely, fuck customers. Now, anybody can say that, but what does it mean at Jewel?
Excuse me, I couldn't find the bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts? Oh, I don't know where they are. Do you, Steve?
Just bad groceries. It's not part of my job.
Oh my god, this is why
I'll call the
24
grocery
can't work in
department to
customer
have somebody
service.
bring them up for you.
Thank you.
I got a better idea. Why don't you come on?
Excuse me.
What the hell?
Here's another typical situation.
Wait a minute. That's not the sale price. It's supposed to be $2.49.
Terrific. Look, I got a lot of people here. Why don't you save it for the next time, huh? get all these prices straightened out.
Notice, she didn't make any commitment. You can find something to smile about in almost every situation. Ignoring customers is an excellent opportunity to add that personal touch to each customer. How about that customer who makes a mistake?
Man, those uniforms are so ugly.
So what?
Well, can you read it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's 10 items or less.
Now, watch how the pros do it.
A pro.
Hey, what was the name of that place?
I can't remember, but they were there together.
Together?
Together.
Together?
Together.
Together?
They were there together.
Together?
I can't remember.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Express lane. 10 items or less.
Don't you?
You're not allowed in this lane.
Next time I'll remember. Thank you.
Tough shift. Customers understand. Sometimes an interruption is the best position to end the customer's shopping trip on a positive note.
Joan, I've got a turn-in for you.
Spreading COVID, Joan. Jesus.
Thanks. Now you're gonna have to wait around until we count it up.
Now we get to our final thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I please have paper bags?
I'm sorry too, lady. I've already bagged them. You want paper bags?
Please.
Suck my ass.
Here. You can have them. Hey, once they're bagged, I'm done.
That's so 2020. Do they make you bag your own shit now?
I mean, I go through my own line. I mean, no, I mean, there's people that can bag your stuff, but it's like pointless to me because most of them are so dumb.
Dude, okay. They did this thing where they try to get rid of bags, try to get rid of plastic bags, but it was just in all of Australia, but it was just a big scam. So what they really did was they got rid of, you know, the bags that you'd usually get, cheap bags, and they stepped them up to these proper bigger bags so that they could sell them at 15 cents each. So when you go to the shop, if you have to take your own bags and bag your own food, or you have to pay 15 cents for each bag for the privilege of getting it done. Sorry, I got the hiccups as well.
Well, it depends on the state here in America, because some states still got free bags, but in like states like California, they give you really shitty cheap bags still, but they charge you 10 cents a bag. So
yeah, it's a scam. It's just a scam. They're just like, oh, we want to save the turtles in the sea. How is making the bags worse? Because, okay, the bags that they were making before that, the free bags, were biodegradable, meaning that if you left them out in the sun, they would just wither away into nothing, and they were made out of, like, some sort of food starch sort of compound, so that they would just biodegrade. They wouldn't last in the earth, like, longer than a few years. So they've gone from that. They're like, no. Okay, let's get rid of those and make that illegal. And what we'll do instead is we'll get these really tough bags that don't degrade at all and charge the customer 15 cents for the privilege of each bag. That's why the whole bag thing is a scam. It's not an environmental thing. It's just a scam to make money.
You don't have the paper bags. They're like a fake like cloth, but it's like a thicker like paper or whatever. They're like 99 cents. No. That's the other thing they try to hawk to us here. Are these reusable thin bags that you would like get at a like if you went to like some kind of convention and you were grabbing a bunch of badges and stuff. It's like that kind of bag.
What about my hamburger? I'll see if I can find that for you. I'll see if I can find it. Because I know chatbot's down. No.
Washington.
See how much we're learning about each other's cultures just through bags?
Yeah, Washington's split in half, though, because, like, over there in Seattle where you have, like, all the liberals and stuff, they outlawed plastic bags where they only have paper, and then a lot of the high-end stores started doing the $1 reusable big thick plastic bags.
Yeah, that's what we've got here. Yeah, but you have to pay for it.
It's fucked up. You'll go into a 7-Eleven and buy like 2 6-packs of beer, some hot dogs and shit, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Can I get a bag?" And they're like, "It's 25 cents." 25 cents a bag. You're gonna help me carry this out to my car?
Yeah, but you're saving the turtles by buying tougher bags that are more likely to kill turtles.
They tried that stuff in Seattle, but in the lower income neighborhoods, they had to quit doing it because 90% of the people that live in those neighborhoods are on food stamps and they have to walk to the store. So you're telling them they just bought it with a food stamp card. They don't got money to buy bags. So how are they supposed to get all their groceries home when they have to carry it on the bus? So our manager just started giving them free fucking plastic bags. We had to break the rule. But I don't know. You notice how they removed plastic straws to give us cardboard straws that come in plastic bags.
Yeah.
And then we throw them.
Yeah, we got cardboard straws now mainly as well. All right, here you go. Look, here's your family size 6 Salisbury steaks. Made with chicken, pork, and beef. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not beef. They are a mixture of just all.
Yeah, they're like a McRib.
Yeah.
That's
it's
so
the
disgusting.
equivalent of like a Frank hot dog. It's all this.
That's going to be processed offcuts and like the most disgusting bits.
Orphan dick skin, all that stuff.
So, okay, you put the ingredients up here. And you guys have a lot of cornstarch? Yeah, cornstarch or whatever in all of your foods.
Syrup.
Corn syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have that as well. We don't have a lot of stuff with corn syrup. But you've got heaps of it. Soy protein concentrate, dehydrated onion, caramel color, flavoring, sodium, whatever.
Yeah, they dye it brown.
Natural flavors. So what color would it be? Gray.
It'd be like gray. White or something. And then they put like the grill marks on there. They put fake coloring to make the grill marks.
Oh, okay. That's so disgusting. Soy. And in the gravy is water, modified cornstarch, 2% or less of following. So it's 2% onions, actual onions, salt, and whatever that is. Flavorings, caramel color, corn syrup, solids, whey, yeast extract, hydrolyzed soy protein, sugar, extracts of paprika, not paprika itself, vegetable juice concentrate, celery, carrot, onion, and leek. Right. Contains milk, soy, and wheat, and it's supposed to be a meat.
Yeah, so basically it's a dog food.
What the fuck is a mechanically separated chicken, pork, water? So the mechanically separated water? Beef, textured vegetable protein.
Yeah, that's the filler.
Oh,
my
God.
It's just a big shredder, right? So you just throw all the buttholes and ears and eyeballs and whatnot into that grinder, and it just shreds all that meat up and mixes it in with all these other, vegetable mashes and soy and whatnot, and solid corn syrup solids, and bakes into that little patty.
All right, so here is Hungry Jack's. So they did have a king as their mascot, but that would have been a long time ago.
Well, I guess he'd be the Jack, right? The Jack on the cards or something.
At Burger King, did you guys have jukeboxes and it was all very 50s and it had Elvis and James Dean pictures up on the walls at Burger King?
No.
Because that's what they have at Hungry Jack's as well. That's the other thing. Is it's all very, like they try to make it look like a 50s diner, but from America. So they have these little tiny license plates with Elvis on them and James Dean, and they used to have a jukebox, but usually it's just for show.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Burger King is modern. Like it always was with the time. Like it always looks modern.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's there you go. There's Hungry Jack's. That looks like the Hungry Jack's I go to. That one there.
Well, here I'm gonna go to this and.
All right, here's Eues, by the way.
What about my hamburger?
I'll just wait. I'll turn it up.
What about my hamburger?
All right, let's go on to the next one. What have we got next? Scrolling up. All right, so here's the Wendy's training video.
Is it charbroil or flame?
So we had the Wendy's training video for hot drinks. Here's cold drinks. I think we've played this before on stream, but let's do it. Oh, so it's a white girl rapping.
Cold. Are you ready? Here we go.
No.
Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use the cup. Take my advice. For soft drinks, fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now. Isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you want to stop. If the customers say they want to stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later.
Don't forget to smile when you serve cold.
Oh man, the production is fucking awesome on these.
Yeah. Well, this is the same as the hot drinks.
You're the one that can make the difference.
For lemonade, things stay the same, half full with ice. I said it again, fill the juice to a 1/4 inch from the top, just like you did the pop. Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup, you know the rest. Now it's time to serve cold tea, but the ice is different. Listen carefully. Instead of half full, fill it all the way up to the top of the cup. Add the tea, and if they ask for lemon, put it here. Now that's a given. Cold drinks, that's all there is to it. Go ahead and try. I know you can do it.
There you go. So that's yeah. They made a whole bunch of them, and there's grill skills as well. But Wendy's made a whole bunch.
I wanna hire these people for my own. You know, I want them to do my own training video. That's amazing.
It is pretty good.
I want to go back.
I don't think they did it justice. I would have preferred a redhead, freckle-faced ginger like the real Wendy's girl. That would have been a lot better.
Would have been harder.
No, you can't be having a blonde doing her job.
Revis. Oh, EJ24 in chat. Shit is groovy. Yeah, well, it's just nice and late night. Obviously, still getting my energy and back and my flow and everything. So it's one of those streams. It's just going to be nice and chill. Whoa, this one is weird because it was made right before Kmart went belly. So you guys don't have Kmart anymore in America?
No, Kmart is dead in America.
Okay.
Kmart got bought out by U-Haul.
So,
well,
is
they got bought out by
U-Haul a
Sears.
transport company?
Yeah, they're a moving company. They have trucks and trailers for moving your stuff.
So you go to U-Haul and it's Kmart.
Well, I guess they bought them out, but no.
Yeah. Is it still called Kmart? Can you go to a shop called Kmart?
Yeah. No, Kmart sold out their stores back in 2011, and then they still had like some super Kmarts that are individually owned, but U-Haul bought them. And when U-Haul bought them, most Kmarts own their store, but U-Haul bought them just to turn their stores into storage facilities and truck rentals for moving.
Okay.
So yeah,
no
Kmart no longer exists.
Okay. Well, this is
R.I.P.
Kmart Cult is the name of the YouTube channel. Kmart new hire employee information training video from 2016. So this is like after the great fall of Kmart. Because we still have Kmart.
Oh man,
we have
Kmart was the best.
Kmart
Kmart was where you went to get CDs instead of Walmart, because Walmart started editing all the CDs, and you could only get like the stupid lame versions, but you could go to Kmart and get the good versions of the CDs.
They would edit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they removed Leonard Skinner because it had the rebel flag, or they removed any kind of cussing. Like everything had to be bleeped out and then re-put out.
You guys are weird. I can't even believe a shop would be able to do that. Like, here in Australia, a shop would just sell the product that is given to them to sell. And they choose to sell it or not.
Walmart moves more units. Well, that's the thing, though, is Walmart moves units. So, by virtue of you being on their shelf.
Well, we don't have Kmart, but we have Walmart. All right. Here is Kmart.
Jesse Gonzalez.
Hi, I'm Kelly Cook, your Chief Marketing Officer
Hi,
here at Kmart.
I'm Kelly Cook.
We are so
Nice to be a man.
excited that you've decided to be a part of the Kmart family. But did you know that 1 out of 4 people in the United States of America are Shop Your Way Kmart members? That's how important this company is to the people of the United States. It's
What's
such
that even mean?
an amazing company to be in.
Everything we do here is centered around our members. Our members always come first.
Absolutely. And we're all about being happy, helpful, and here for our members. Happy is just doing our job.
I guess
What's
it might be
members
like
mean?
club members, like where you give like your phone number and you become a club member to get like a discount and stuff.
Because there's that place that sells stuff in bulk that you guys have, like Cisco or something?
Costco.
Yeah, okay, so they opened one store up. It's way out north. And they came to us and they're like, do you want to sign up? It's like $300 a year. And it's like, for what? For why? What? And I was like,
So you can buy
trying to get him
bulk.
to explain it to me so that it made sense that I'd travel all the way outside of the city to another city just so I could go to this Costco place, and I have to pay them the privilege to even enter the store.
Yeah, juice. But the thing is, can you go anywhere else and buy 15 pounds of potato salad?
Do I really want 15
Yeah, but
pounds
hold
of
up.
potatoes?
300. Well, it costs. I have a Costco membership. It costs me $52 a year.
52
for my membership. And
Yeah,
I have the black membership where like
black membership. Is that for black people?
no, that would be I don't know which one that would be. No, but it's just the membership's cool because you can go in there to their little restaurant and get one of those giant fucking like 26-inch pizzas for like $7.
They have a restaurant?
They got all the hot food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
they have it's a hot and ready.
Yeah, they have $1.50 sodas and hot dogs. They have all kinds of deals like that.
It sounds
That's
like
lined out.
IKEA. Do you guys
What
have
are those
IKEA?
called?
Yeah.
The furniture?
Yeah.
Yeah, IKEA has food places in them.
And it has Swedish food.
Oh, okay.
It's like an autobahn. If you've ever been to Europe, the service stations on the main highway there are called autobahns, and there'll be fuel stations on both sides of the highway, and then this like tower that goes up, and then both fuel stations are connected with this like bit in the middle, and that's where you eat above the highway. And so you can go and get like a €3
Fancy.
pasta or something like that. Yeah. And it'd be the same thing. And IKEA, every time I go to IKEA, it reminds me of those European autobahns. It's very similar food sort of stuff.
I mean, it might be similar. I mean, Costco is pretty basic. I mean, you get your gas for like 75 cents cheaper a gallon. You go and they have like $1 hot
sell
dogs with
you-
a soda and a bag of chips.
Okay, so there's this magical shop that has bulk items, 15-pound potato salads, but you can also eat your lunch there and get petrol.
Yeah. You can get your tires
And you
done.
can get you can get a $500 kayak for like $200 there.
Right.
So it's like you can get cool deals. They have good Christmas stuff like all the Nike sweatshirts, they'll have them in bulk there, and since they have them in bulk, instead of paying $65 for a Nike hoodie, yeah, they have clothes there. It's pretty much like a giant Walmart, but everything's in bulk. It's like if Winco and Walmart came together as like a bulk.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. So you can't just buy one sweatshirt. You have to buy like 5 or something?
No. I'm saying they get it in bulk. Like they might have a giant table with like 200 of the same sweater, but instead of paying $60 for that sweater, you only have to pay $20 because it's like, yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right, well let's watch this and then we'll keep going.
With a smile. A smile doesn't cost anything. Kindness doesn't cost anything. Being
That's
helpful
right,
doesn't
guys.
cost anything.
Did you know that a smile doesn't cost anything?
Man, I don't remember this campaign. It was Blue Light Special.
Fuck you, 24 Eyes. Kindness doesn't cost anything, and you keep cutting. All right.
It's COVID. We don't have to smile anymore. It's covered.
Do you reckon this guy could ever open his eyes up more than this?
I feel like he's straining a bit there.
He's trying to open his eyes right now. That's him with his eyes
Brock
open.
From Pokemon.
Infectious, and our members can pick up on that. I'm going to tell you a quick little story to demonstrate my point.
All right, here's a story.
About a year ago, I tried a hotel for the
that's a
first
man.
time.
That's a man.
This
I'm calling it
hotel chain
now.
is a really, really big hotel
They used to be a man.
chain with probably 100,000 employees worldwide. When I walked
looks
in
like my
to
Governor
check
Jay
in, there
Inslee.
was one employee at that hotel.
See how they've just covered up the Adam's apple really well with just that scarf? Like, that's planned. That's a man.
Sitting there
Calling
behind the
it
desk.
now.
My entire impression of that entire company was based on that interaction with that hotel clerk. And you know what? She was amazing. And I'm going to go back just because of her.
Helpful means not just telling our members where things are. It's walking them over to the merchandise. It's taking their merchandise to their cars. It's helping them find the right size, the right color, and the right styles.
So we've talked about happy, we've talked about helpful, so let's talk about here for you. Here for you is like your BFF. It's like your best friend. It's like the things that your friends would do. It's going that extra mile to make sure that the members have the best experience possible. It's what differentiates Kmart in the marketplace.
It changed their
Did you
pants
know that
for them.
Kmart has been a part of communities across this country for over 100 years?
Wow.
That's outstanding. There's not a lot of companies can say that. And guess what? You're a part of the Kmart family. Our members love our brands like Joe Boxer and Jacqueline Smith and Adam Levine and Nicki Minaj and Dillian Michaels. There's so much a part.
I have no idea who any of those people just were.
You don't know
Am
who...
I out of touch?
Yeah, you might be a little bit out of touch. I mean, Jillian Michaels is a famous like workout lady, and she did like the reality show. Yeah, she did workout stuff, and she did like one of the like Biggest Loser or something. She's like a workout coach for one of the reality shows.
There you go. Okay. Well, there you go. That's how out of touch I am, guys.
And then Adam Levine's on TV, and he's a singer for
Avril Lavigne? Isn't that a chick?
No, Adam Levine.
Is that the brother of Avril Lavigne?
No, he's on The Voice, and
he's the gay guy that won American Idol a couple of years ago with eyeliner and shit.
I remember Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly
Clarkson won American Idol, and then that's it.
He's a judge on The Voice, and he's a singer for a band, and I'm blanking on the band's name right now.
It doesn't really matter. All right, let's learn
Kmart
about
family. We love the fact that we have those partnerships. I'm a mom of 5. I actually had triplets. So I had...
You did not. You fostered them all. You're a man.
A litter. If you have more than 2 kids, it's a litter. We actually drink about 6 gallons of milk a week. And when I go to my local grocery store, they always remember not to put my milk in bags for me. And the reason is when I'm taking my milk from my car to my house, I can lift with 3 gallons of milk with one hand and 3 gallons of milk in the other hand, and I can make one trip into my kitchen versus trying to figure out how to do it with all of those bags. That little gesture makes a lot of difference in why I choose
that was
that
too
grocery store
complicated
over
for me.
else.
I don't know.
So that's what Happy and Helpful Here for You really is all about. It's going the extra mile. So I'm going to give you an example of 3 things that people at Kmart are doing right now that Jesse and I have heard about that make us so
smile.
Look at him. He's distracted. He's looking off camera most of the time.
Excited.
He
Some
doesn't
of
give
our
a fuck.
associates actually, when it's
He don't even
raining,
wanna be
will
here.
get an umbrella and walk one of our members out to the car so they don't get wet. Another associate is doing something really special today. If somebody comes in with their child and it's their child's birthday, they actually announce the child's birthday over the speaker system in our store. Again, it doesn't cost anything, but it's about the humanity of our brand coming true. Another one is some of our...
If I ever
Now
said
true.
it's about the humanity of our company coming through, that's
Yeah.
the day I need to be taken out back and shot in the back of the face.
I'm
In the
sure
face.
all the parents-
Just in the face.
Sure, all the parents appreciate their young child's their age being announced in front of who knows in that store. You know,
I'm sure.
young Timmy just turned 5.
Why is this
Come and
guy
get
on the
him.
right even here? Like,
For
associates,
diversity.
when they
He doesn't
find
give
out
a
that our
fuck.
members
Diversity.
actually have the Kmart app on their
Gonna
phone.
have Pedro there.
he's
man.
probably just some customer. It's like, hey, can you just come in here for 2 seconds and just stand around? We just need a guy to make it. He's just standing there. Just like,
We just need you to
What?
smile.
So,
what am I doing?
EJ, I just looked it up right now. So, there was 2,700 Kmarts in the United States, and now there's only 39 left.
There you go.
So
Well,
they went from
Kmart's still
they went
really
from
big
20.
here.
Yeah, but going from 2,700 to 39 is pretty drastic.
See, it used to be weird. Like, every shopping center used to have a Kmart, or they would have a Target or Target, and maybe a Big W. But now, most of the shopping centers will have both. They will have a Kmart and a Target. They will just put them down opposite ends of the shopping center. So the biggest shopping centers have like just one of everything now. So it doesn't really matter.
Which one's better in Australia, Target or it's Kmart?
They're both exactly the same. It's the exact same thing. It
I'll
really
see.
is. I wouldn't go to either. Yeah. I mean, I've gone to...
Well,
I mean,
the only
my shopping center that's near me is like semi-fancy, and it's got like these big leather couches that you can sit around on, and everything's carpeted. It's a weird shopping center. So no one goes there, and that's what I like about it, because it's my local one. And it's only got enough space for a Kmart. So it's only got Kmart right at the top. Because it's like these 5 floors, but they're really small floors. Jackie Chan is jumped all over the escalators in some movie. I think it's called First Strike. It actually makes an appearance in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Target is pretty much just a bunch of middle-aged women that shop there, and a couple of young girls that are going there to get cheap clothes.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's learn more.
Yeah.
They'll surprise and delight them with a little tiny Kmart gift card. Those are just one-off little examples of things that our associates are doing out in the stores every day for happy, helpful, and here for you.
I'm very proud to say that I've been with Kmart for over 30 years. I started my career as an hourly associate in the stores and worked my way to store manager, district manager, and eventually regional vice president.
You're so smoking hot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Did you just say you're so fucking
this
hot?
organization are tremendous. As
Smoking
long as we
hot.
have a passion for our members and pride for our brand, opportunities are endless.
That is awesome, Jesse. We're so lucky to have him.
I would be
no
careful,
matter
man.
what
She's
role
fertile.
you're starting today, you are a critical part of our members' experience. And just remember, if you're ever in doubt, look at your watch. Every single part of a watch is required for that watch to tell time. Everybody has an important role,
Damn,
and
she looks
everybody has an important voice in making the experience happen every day at Kmart.
All right, this is getting
looks
too
like-
positive.
Have you ever seen the Wayans brothers, White Chicks? She kind of looks like that. I'm just like,
Yeah,
could you
yeah.
imagine the dude that breeded with her and then found out that she was pregnant with triplets? I'd be like, fuck my life. Oh man. She's wearing a fur coat too.
Kids should never know their
Kill-
addresses because their kidnappers will know where to send the ransom note.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably not a good idea to announce it. All right. Let's move on. What do we got next?
I mean, fat kids are hard to kidnap. Just keep them plump.
All right. Well, let's Oh, there's Blockbuster. Remember Me, customer service training for CMR learning. All right, let's have a look at this one, and then we'll move on. It's only 2:39. Remember Me. That music's just so off.
Next.
Good morning.
Is this your signature, sir?
Yes.
May I see some identification?
Isn't that his ID?
Okay.
Unfortunately, it isn't unusual to encounter poor customer service in a typical
They're all
day.
looking at him. That's Liam Neeson, dude. Like, how do you not know that that's Liam Neeson? And look, a nuke just exploded and he's blown up. He's just getting fucked.
Oh,
Just
man.
made it. I called about a tune-up.
Oh, yeah. I can't get to it today. You can leave it, though.
Well, I can't leave it not knowing when I'll get it back.
Suit yourself.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could... You'll have to wait your turn, sir. I already have a customer.
Does this end with him just shooting everybody?
Yeah, that's it.
Last Thursday.
Did they? Oh, what can I say? See you tomorrow.
It's very ominous, is what I was warned.
Morning. I reserved a compact.
Credit card and license?
Sure. There you are.
Billy, have we got any compacts left down there? I have a customer here who says he made a reservation. Yeah. What have you got? Okay. We haven't got any compacts left, sir.
Good customer service seems like a pretty simple idea. Treat your customers how you would like to be treated. But yet, why does this seem impossible for so many frontline employees?
So let's face it, there are an awful lot of companies out there, all of them pretty much selling the same things.
This third edition of our best-selling video will remind viewers how important good customer service really is.
What? Wait a minute. It's simple.
Oh, this is an advertisement
you if
for
you'll just
training videos.
remember me.
It's the third best selling. The Employee's Guide to Customer Loyalty. Alright. We're moving on. Oh, Blockbuster training video. Remember when there was Blockbusters? We still
Blockbuster
had
was
one.
amazing.
We still
we
had
like...
a Civic. It was called a Civic, which is independent. And we still had it up until a few years ago. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I think we still have one in Alaska and one in another, and like one of the continuous 48 states.
Yeah, I still used it. I still went and used it. I wouldn't anymore though. And then I think a lot of other people just stopped. It's just like, what's the point?
I prefer them. No. You know what the point is? Is that they used to release the videos and you could rent it no matter what. Now they release videos and it's on 20 different platforms, and it could be like 6 months before you can watch something, or you might have to pay $20 to rent it, or something crazy, or have like 5 different platforms to like,
but
catch
that's
a
what
movie.
Pirate Bay's for. Because, like, you got to understand, in Australia, we don't have Disney. We don't have HBO Max. So when all of the... You know how everything's been sold off to all the different streaming sites? Australia just doesn't get any of it. So we get Netflix and all of the other ones. There's one called Stan that my mum signed up for, and she gave me the password, and I looked on it, and it was so shit. It was like, there's nothing on here. There is absolutely nothing here that I can watch. And then the other one's called Binge, and it's even worse.
Well, good news. The WWE Network's making a deal with Australia, so you should get quality WWE programming all the way back,
Yeah, but
to
no
like
one
the
watches
70s.
wrestling. Yeah, like, well, I'm not gonna watch wrestling. But you know what I mean? It's just like I just download it, like, because I watched Invincible the other day because that was on Amazon Prime. Well, we don't have Amazon Prime here, so it's just like you just have to download it. It's like Mandalorian. I've watched it all. I just downloaded it. I downloaded. That was from Apple. And they're all pretty good shows. Especially Invincible, if you've read the comic and you know what's happening. You know what that last episode of season 1's, what it's building up to. Definitely watch that show. But then Netflix has been doing just one show after the other. Man, they just brought out another Mark Miller. Man, Mark Miller must be rolling in cash. He's the guy who did Kick-Ass and Kingsman and all of those. Every single good comic that guy makes becomes a movie or a TV series. And they
he's
just
killing it.
bought out Jupiter's Legacy.
Oh, and they bought Keanu Reeves' Berserker too. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be a live action and an anime like television show. That's the other thing. They're cutting crazy deals. It's not just like TV. It's not just movies, but it's TV shows and cartoons as well.
Mandy says, yeah, Disney doesn't want to set foot in the imaginary land use. Yeah, that's it. I've only seen bits of Invincible. Invincible's good. It's just wait. If you've never seen it before, if you've never read the comic, trust me, it builds to something. And that last episode of the first season, if you've read the comic, you know what's coming and you're just waiting for that. And when it comes, it is brilliant. And it's so good that they got like J.K. Simmons and that Chong guy to do the voice acting, because it definitely pays off. Yeah, they didn't pay a lot of stuff off though in season 1. They really followed the comic book straight, but anyway, you should watch it. Okay.
Well, hold on. I gotta. Maybe 24 would know better about it, but didn't at one time Netflix tried to sell their company to Blockbuster and they turned it down?
Blockbuster had an opportunity at the very beginning of Netflix to like buy Netflix and own that whole business model and be the king of industry, and they messed it up.
The
They
ending
screwed
of
it
the
up.
first episode sold me. Yeah, well, wait until you get to the last episode of season 1.
And I think they could have bought him for 10 million
they
or something.
dropped the ball on that.
Because
It was
that's
like 10 million.
If you don't know Invincible, it's a Robert Kirkman comic before he did The Walking Dead. I'm not saying that Robert Kirkman is the shit or anything, because his later comics haven't been that great, but and I never read Invincible. I just I watched this channel called Dayton or something, and he explains the comics to you, and I just had him explain Invincible to me. I watched it all one day. It was a really good channel. All right, this is Blockbuster employee training video, and then I think we should go into some Australian shit, and I'll show you. And then we'll finish off with things like Winnebago Man or something. Yeah, I want to explain Peter Russell Clark before we get to the end of the stream today. All right, let's do it. Blockbuster training video. Let's bring back some memories, yo.
In 99, I was a sophomore in high school.
I was first year uni, but only 17 years old. So I couldn't drink, because drinking age is 18 here. What the hell? What is
And the
this?
final, the very, very last straw. Who is responsible for this? I demand that you show yourself. Who are you?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Tarantino movie. Can you help me?
We're watching cartoons right now.
Where am I?
1999.
Isn't this Blockbuster Video?
I guess.
What the
It's like a
fuck?
fucking Columbine
Excuse
home
me, could I-
video.
Look, if you're not gonna rent anything, just get out of my store!
It's his store?
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Right.
What the hell? This is a training video.
Now that's more like it. This is Blockbuster. Look how clean it is. What a great way to make a good
Pull
first
from the scene? Is he supposed to be famous? Like he was in a movie called The Scene or something?
Or maybe the actual scene that just took place.
Yeah. That's weird.
Dude, that's his credit. That was his first credit. You just witnessed it. Now you know Paul. His introductory credit. That's the scene.
Yeah, Turtle, we'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Oh, great. Thanks. Well, I'm a properly greeted, happy customer. This whole customer service thing, it's as easy as that. Here, let me show you what I mean.
Enjoy your movies.
Thanks.
Oh, and they're not due back until Wednesday before midnight.
Great. Thank you. See you later.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay. The customer was thanked. He was reminded of his due date. The associate was very friendly. It's a perfect world, right? Wrong.
Wrong.
As good as that was,
You need to be more
it could have been
racist.
better. Here, watch.
Hey, Pulp Fiction. That one's gonna be a classic. You know, it's Travolta's big comeback.
Yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson stole the show.
Yeah, he was also really good in Sphere. You know, we have a preview copy left. It's only $12.99.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Well, they're not due back until Wednesday before midnight.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay, sports fans, let's take a look at this on the instant replay. Now, do you see the difference? He did everything that he did the first time, but
They tried
he
to
also
sell him more
commented on the
shit.
customer's selection.
Hey, Pulp Fiction. That one's gonna be a classic.
That
You know,
sucks
it's Travolta's
dick.
big comeback.
Great. Then he suggests a complimentary item. The whole thing only takes a few seconds longer.
Yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson stole the show.
Yeah, he was also really good in Sphere. You know, we have a preview copy left. It's only $12.99.
It's just that easy to provide superior customer service at the checkout. That's the Blockbuster standard. And that's the difference.
15 seconds.
I don't know.
You know,
it's
most of the time
licensing,
you guys
Wendy.
provide excellent customer service.
So Wendy's asking why there's no Amazon Prime. I don't know. America went crazy with the streaming services, and yet they just left out the rest of the world. It's like it's not economically viable for them to open up platforms in other parts of the world. You'd think it'd be easy though, because all you need is servers and.
But it's flip-flopped. It's not the same. So, like, the Paramount movie monsters in America are the Universal movie monsters in Europe. Like, some of these properties and movies are owned by different studios in different parts of the world.
And see, you guys have, like, Star Trek would be on CBS All Access, while Star Trek here is on Netflix. So when everyone's, like, boycotting Netflix, I was just like, yeah, I'm not boycotting Netflix, sorry. I know that Cuties movie was pretty bad, but I need to watch something. I need TV, you know, guys. Like, and there's nothing else unless I download it all. I would have to then download Netflix series. And Netflix has been killing it. There's this new. They just keep bringing out show after show. Like Startup, because I've been sick, I've just been laying in bed watching all these shows, and it's like Jupiter's Legacy was brilliant. Queen's Gambit was really good. Startup is 3 seasons. It's not bad. Yeah,
Queen's Gambit was really good.
Yeah. So it's like, and then you've got all your Star Trek on there. Discovery's on there, but I don't watch that. That's I tried. But Picard's not. It's weird. So Picard hasn't got an Australian release. There is no way you can watch Picard legally in Australia. Unless it's on cable or something. I don't know. It's so wishy-washy. It's really weird. And that's why just having a VPN and Pirate Bay, it just makes it so much easier. It's just like, oh, I want to watch the show, I'll just go download it. Otherwise, it's on Netflix. So it's like Netflix on nothing.
You guys get screwed out of everything. I mean, like the whole world gets. I mean, we have so many apps for transferring money. There's so many and there's so many places that don't have that or can't do that. Like the Bahamas, you can't transfer any kind of money through PayPal or anything else to the Bahamas at all.
Yeah, it's you guys have got a lot of Region 1 releases. You know how they split like DVDs and they still do this even for streaming. So a movie like one of my favorite action movies is called One Man's Justice. It's got Brian Bosworth, MC Hammer, Bruce Payne. It's the same year he did Passenger 57 as the villain, and he's even crazier in One Man's Justice as Carl Savat. It's a brilliant movie. Yet it only ever got a Region 1 release, and there's so many movies like that you just cannot watch unless you're within Region 1, and I'm Region 4, which is I think that Region 4 is Mexico and Canada, Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. And Region 2 is like the UK and Europe. Yeah, so it's weird. America, is just got everything. Well, and especially with the streaming stuff. There's all of these things that you just cannot get.
There's too many streaming services. That's the issue. That's why I wish there was
here there's hardly any. There's hardly any, so we haven't had that problem yet. But at the same time, you don't have you can't watch. If you want to watch a particular show, well, if it's semi-obscure, good luck. You ain't going to be watching it.
Well, I mean, here they just launched a streaming service, and if it fails, Amazon or Netflix buys all the properties and they discard the
and
network.
They finished it up. Yeah, like The Killing. I really love The Killing, which was a AMC show. So their season used to be The Killing would do their season, and then the new season of Breaking Bad would start straight after. And I had to download it to watch it. And it was such a good show. I liked it more so than Breaking Bad in the end. And then they just cancelled it. And so Netflix took it up and actually finished the series. And they've done that with a few things as well. Anyway, let's keep watching this. What are people saying? Wendy said, I watched Stowaway on Netflix the other night. It was a space flick. It was really good. Yeah, I watched that as well. Yeah. It wasn't bad. I didn't finish. I fell asleep, so I don't know what happened at the end.
Friendly, and you thank the customer for shopping here. You know, all the basic stuff.
But Jupiter's Legacy? What's that?
You really want to make the customer happy.
You got Netflix.
You got to do a little bit extra. It's like the difference between making an acquaintance and making a friend. You make an acquaintance, you say, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. See you later. Basic politeness. But if you want to make friends, you have to do a little bit extra. You gotta find out their likes and their dislikes. You gotta let them know how to get a hold of you if they need anything. You have to check in with them every once in a while to see how they're doing.
That might come off as sexual
harassment.
harassment.
You're a friend that they can count on. You talk to them. It's basically the same thing with customer service.
Hi, I'm Holly. You know, you look really familiar.
Oh, I'm just your standard run-of-the-mill Blockbuster customer. Hey, Holly, tell me something.
How fat are you?
Really good customer service.
Well, we have a lot we have to do in the store.
That's a man.
Cleaning and running tapes and merchandising.
When Blockbuster shut down, she got a job being a
Look how many copies of Copland they got.
Well, not that hard. And,
exactly. You used to be able to rent everything you needed from Blockbuster.
So you know what kind of service
why
the
it's
customer
superior.
expects, right?
Right.
I would have loved it. I would have loved to have gone to an American Blockbuster because there would have been so many things that would have been like, man, you got these movies that I've always wanted to watch and you cannot get them. Like, they're just impossible to get.
Knowledge. They want their questions answered while they're shopping. They want a fast checkout. And they basically want you to just be friendly and talk to them.
You know, I kind of like the store.
Yeah,
to look
Mandalorian
good,
was really good.
clean,
I love
well-organized,
Mandalorian.
that sort of thing.
Exactly. Which is why maintenance is a big part of our day.
Everyone reckons season 2 was really good at Mandalorian. I like season 1 because it was just like this perfect western. It was like the space western, and the music was like really cool.
Look at her shirt. She has a
bit weird.
She has a fake Blockbuster shirt because the regular Blockbuster shirt has like the movie reel or the little movie ticket where it says Blockbuster and it's like the blue and yellow. She's got some kind of like weird yellow and red logo on her
Why
shirt.
do they always have ugly people running these things? It's weird.
A clean store makes a good first impression. The same way as if you clean your house if you
24.
were having friends over.
If I had
Yo.
no friends.
Yeah.
Why don't
Do you think
walk
when
me
she
through the
lost her
store?
job,
Tell me
she
what
got a
people
job
might
as a
expect
bouncer
on
at a
their
gay
visit
bar?
here. Tell me what the Blockbuster
That is
service
one
standards
thick
are.
shit, dude.
Sure. Let's start at the front.
Okay.
Oh, like a weeble wobble.
First impressions, yo. Alright, I think we're gonna cut this short.
Well, what do you think?
Not bad. It's clean. It's straight.
Boring.
Yeah. Well, this is
Yeah.
easy. You've made a good impression on the customer. They aren't even in the store yet.
Now let's head inside.
Okay.
When you put out
Hey,
signs...
how's it going today?
Great. Thanks.
Now see that? She was busy, and she still made time to acknowledge us.
That's just what I'm talking about. That little bit of extra effort. That is the difference.
Alright, I've had enough of this. Alright, let's move on. So I wanted to show some Australian stuff. Back when I was really young, when I first came to Australia, so, because I was originally from New Zealand. But when I came to Australia, Peter Russell Clark was this, like, big thing, right? He had his own show, like a cooking show. And he had a little cartoon, and it was like, Peter Russell Clark. And, my principal, my school principal, was actually also named Peter Russell Clark at the time that Peter Russell Clark was this big thing. Anyway, he signed up for this cheese, and no shit, it's called coon cheese. Now, I don't know if you guys know the racial connotation, if that's the right word, for what coon means in Australia.
Oh, we have a Coon's Chicken here in Washington
but
that they closed down.
Do you know what coon means?
Yeah. Well, the entrance to Coon's Chicken was a big black person's mouth that you walked through into there to get chicken.
So in America, a coon is also a black person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because black people tend to have rings around their eyes, and raccoons do. So
Yeah.
Racist term.
Yeah, so it's a race. It's a real racist term here too. Like it's the most racist thing you can say to an Aboriginal is call him a coon. But yeah, they have coon cheese. It still exists. You can still buy coon cheese. Anyway, Peter Russell Clark, here he is here. He was promoting. This is one of many ads he did for coon cheese.
Hey, come and I'll show you some of my favourite spots around Australia.
But this guy was really big.
Coon Alpin, Coonua Bridge, stop the fridge, Coonawarra, Coongoomerang, Coonabarabran loves that coon taste, man. Now let's talk to some real cheese experts.
You mean coon cheese experts, Peter?
See what I mean?
Been eating coon cheese for 60 years or more.
Me too.
60 years? Come on. All around Australia, people love that great coon taste. Say cheese.
Oh my god. Coon cheese? That's amazing.
There's
That's
heaps
amazing.
of them. There's heaps of the coon ads. But anyway, I found these. Here's some bloopers of Peter Russell Clark from the coon ads or from the show.
Footage sourced from the Australian Television Archive.
Yeah, so the actual Australian Television Archive, the official, it's like official place,
agency.
put out a blooper reels, and they've done this for a few different people. They've put out blooper reels, like an adult, and and they did it for kids' TV shows and stuff like that. Like this guy named Agro, who actually used to live just down the road from me, who was a little puppet, but the big fat dude that controlled the puppet actually just lived down the road from me when I lived out the back of Brisbane. Yeah, but here you go. So the official Australian Television Archive released these blooper reels.
G'day. Fucking shithead here. G'day. What's the fucking name of this cunt? Oh, g'day. Butterfingers here. Did it too early. G'day. Bernard King here. Want to show you me dick. G'day. I've been invited to the lodge for fucking dinner. I couldn't put the phone down.
Still rolling.
Right.
Anyway. And action.
G'day. I've been invited to the lodge for dinner. I'm not even a member, so I'm making something special. Some broccoli and some fucking that stuff. That's carrot, spelled c. G'day. I've been invited to something special. Get fucked. Now, where's the cheese? Australian Eden, by the way, you cunt. G'day. So hard-boiled and shell them, roll them in flour.
And see, this is what people liked about Peter Russell Clark, is he was very Aussie, he was very ochre. So, like, this is how Australians usually talk. So, the blooper reel is how Peter Russell Clark would just usually talk. And they just cut out all the swearing for the show.
Press sausage fucking meat, so hard-boiled and shell them, roll them in flour, press sausage meat and vegetables around them, brush them with a beaten egg, cover them with breadcrumbs and fucking fry the cunts till they go black, you prick. Right, Martha? So there you go, that's family planning. Oh, but be careful, chooks make you fucking fart. Ready? Another one, sorry. Right, Martha? So that's family planning, but be fucking careful.
Alright, that's another one as well. Yeah, I can't believe the actual, it's an official Australian, like, government YouTube channel that puts these out.
Footage sourced from the Australian Television Archive.
G'day. Peter Russell Clark's New Idea Cookbook's just out. Colour pages, stories, 180 cartoons. No, there's not your little... There's fucking only 3 cartoons. I know, recipes. Sorry, shit. It's nearly that simple. And all my recipes are simple. Oh, shit, fuck off. 3 words out and I'm bugging.
Yeah, and then there's other ones for, like, this John Blackman and Agro. But anyway. Where's the cheese? Alright. I think there was one more thing I wanted to show. Of the Australian stuff. Yeah, here's some old beer adverts from Australia.
Oh. Nice.
So I thought we'd finish with this, and then we'll move on to other shit.
So there's going to be a few of you out shearing this time, then?
About 40, I'd reckon.
Something for the ladies?
Oh, yeah. 2 bottles of sweet cherry, mate. Looks like we've overdone it with the sherry.
Yeah.
Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for anything else.
All right, Hollingsworth.
Yeah, so 4X is actually right down the road from me. You can smell them brewing. It smells like Vegemite throughout the whole air on like a Tuesday arvo or a Wednesday here, because that's
you
when
can smell all the yeast.
Yeah, you smell the yeast, and that's the 4X brewing. So it's like the factory is like within walking distance. Yeah.
Empty your pockets.
Well, maybe not walking distance.
One snakeskin wallet with $30. One snakeskin wallet with $30. One silver ring inscribed love from Julie. One silver ring inscribed love, Julie. One biro chewed. One biro chewed. 2 cans of Castlemaine.
Uh-oh. Go and take us beer.
One watch broken. One watch broken. Comb.
Comb. Castlemaine is made with golden cluster hops.
You blokes wouldn't be using my comb out there, would you?
Nope. No. Experts behind bars wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for any other.
I've been wondering, Arlene, would you marry again if I died?
Probably.
Would you still live here?
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, so Troubled Turtle said that's a lot of beer. Well, I have actually gone to the warehouse. So they brew the beer and put it into the bottles at 4X, right? But it's not ready for 6 months. So it has to be stored. So it gets shipped out. Why they don't do this on site, I don't know. They ship it out to the near the airport in these big industrial sheds. I don't know if they still do it, but from what because I go right next door to see old mate for work. They still seem to be there, and that's where the stuff sits for like 6 months. And I've been in there. And it's like a sea. Like, imagine these massive warehouses. Like, see, I only know meters, so I don't know how to convert. But as far as the eye can, like, they're massive sheds, absolutely massive, and it's just a sea of beer. So it's just carton upon carton stacked upon as high as you can go, like 20 meters up in the air, which would be like 40 feet. And then you're talking a few 100 feet long and 100 or and enough to fit a big long, 2 big long trucks in widthways. Imagine like 5 of those warehouses full of 4X beer. And other beers. And kegs as well. They put all the kegs in there. And so once the stuff is sat for 6 months, that's where it goes. When it's ready to actually be shipped. Yeah. I've never seen so much beer. When I was there, there was this massive storm and it ripped the roof off the one of the warehouses. And it just totally put beer everywhere. And it just went into the creek and they had to pay all these environmental damages. Because they fucked all the fish up because of the beer that went in there. And it was just like glass just everywhere. Yeah, and it was all falling apart. They had like all these little front end loaders just picking up beer upon beer and just dumping it. Yeah. But
wow.
Let's watch a few more of these.
Would you sleep in the same bed?
Why not?
Would you let him drink me stock of Castlemaine 4X then?
Of course I would. He doesn't drink anything else.
Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for anything else.
Alright, well there you go. Alright, here's the last. Here's a bunch of other Australian ads. I don't know what these ones are. These are just like your typical Aussie ads. We'll play a few. It's going on. So here's Vegemite. See how much they put on there?
Yeah.
Like, that is too much Vegemite. If you put that much Vegemite on that much toast, you're going to have a bad time. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong.
Yeah. Well, my uncle would put it on there thick like he liked his women, man. It was, man, too much. It tastes salty as fuck, but I mean, it's been about a good 10 years since I had it.
Well, you guys should do a Vegemite challenge. Oh, yeah,
You wanna? Maybe we can, if we can, me and 24 might have to just do me and him. We'll go find an Australian large beer and a jar of Vegemite, and see you can eat the jar of Vegemite first and wash it down with the beer.
Are you still echoing? Yeah, can you stop that? Alright, cheers. Yeah, so the only thing is that don't buy Foster's. I keep proving this. I went to the shop the other day and I went into the cold store of this massive big liquor store and I showed all the beer in there and I said, where is the Foster's? They did not sell Foster's. You cannot get, it is super hard to buy Foster's in Australia. It's I don't know why it's mainly exported. So why, yeah, like when a lot of people, you know, they always say, oh, you drink Foster's, eh? You know, like they think Australians drink all this Foster's because it's the only beer that seems to be majorly exported around the world. And like everybody sees Australian beer as Foster's, yet within Australia itself, you just don't get it. You do not get Foster's beer. But yeah, if you're ever going to try Vegemite, do not put, like, look how thick that is. Do not put that much Vegemite on it. And why you would put an egg on top, I have no idea. That's disgusting.
That's not a thing?
No, that is not a thing. I don't know what Vegemite is thinking by playing into the stereotypes that Vegemite's disgusting, because they're just making it look disgusting with this ad.
In Alice Springs, the gong and cooey rock is going on. It's going on. It's going on.
Like lettuce and Vegemite? No.
It was going on when Granddad was a pup. It makes you...
And like, look at that. Look how much she had on her cracker. Like, that's way too much Vegemite. You want to lightly spread.
Oh, wow.
Goes on forever.
Goes on forever.
Okay, so that's probably probably enough Vegemite, but you've got to spread that right out. No, it's way too much. That's still too much Vegemite.
That's a terrible looking commercial.
You do not want to put that much Vegemite on your bread. That is where you're going wrong. You want to lightly spread it on with butter or margarine, and don't put eggs, lettuce, and cheese on it. It's a spread.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what they were thinking with this bread commercial. I mean, it looks like a skid mark, dude. That's terrible. That was like the worst advertising they could have done.
I know.
Like, here's a big shit smear of Vegemite for you. Boom.
And they're doing it wrong. Like, no one in Australia is going to eat Vegemite like that. No one. No one.
Is Tim Tam still a thing in Australia?
Yeah.
You want value plus, like Pizza Hut's Value Plus meal
Oh,
deal.
Pizza Hut.
Any huge family
Yeah, we have
size
Pizza Hut.
plus two
Was
garlic
Pizza Hut
breads
really good
plus
back in the day?
a bottle of Pepsi.
Yeah, it used to be a lot better, and now it's shit. Now
Yeah,
at
we
lunchtime, they have these $5 pizzas, right? And they use cheddar cheese. So it's just all this greasy oil flows out of it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, you go to Pizza Hut, and to save money so that they could sell the pizzas for $5, they don't even use mozzarella cheese. They put coon cheese on instead. And just like your normal tasty cheese. And it's just this oily mess of crap. Skeletor, you've got to put on headphones or something, dude. I don't know what you've done to your audio.
Plus, wait for it, 12 fun-size Mars bars, all for $19.90. Delivery
Mars bars too.
It's the
So, did you have salad bars?
Yes, they had a buffet for a while. They turned Pizza Hut
Yeah.
into an all-you-can-eat thing. So
Yeah,
it
we
was,
used to have buffets.
Yeah, so it wasn't that. Then they changed it to that, and now it's just a small. There's no large Pizza Huts where you can have, where there's big like restaurants where you sit down. It's just like little Subway-sized, a few tables and chairs places, or no tables at all, and you're just picking up food and that's it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, Pizza Hut is just really shit now. It used to be this big thing. Yeah, it used to be really good. It was basically McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and KFC were the big ones. And then Burger King under that. Or what? Hungry Jack's. Yeah. So, but now they're just, I don't even know where a Pizza Hut. Oh, no, I do. I do know where one is. I know where one is, but I would never go there.
So, hit the phone now for Value Plus.
Mandy said, the most Australian thing is denying your heritage and putting Aboriginals in the garbage. Okay. It tastes salty as fuck, Vegemite.
It's acting in beads of gum leaves.
Yeah, so this is like a main chocolate bar.
Okay.
And all of my friends, they agree. They call me Caramello. Koala. They call me Caramello. Smooth, flowing caramel covered in delicious Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. I go with the flow.
And it's a Cadbury thing, but I'm guessing it's Australian only because it's koalas. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. I've seen a couple of like some of the candy stores will order in stuff like that, you know, but I have not seen that one.
Yeah, they used to be. They're still around. They're like 40 cents each. Yeah.
You'll find it in the desert or on the woodland breeze. It shines upon the wetlands or high among the trees. It's hiding in the forest. It sparkles in the stream, making sure that things are just the way they ought to be. It's Yowie Power. Now, new from Cadbury come Milk Chocolate Yowie. Inside every Cadburyland Yowie, there's a wildlife creature with a fact sheet that tells you all about it. More than 50 animals, insects, birds,
it's like a
and
Wonder
fishes
Ball
to collect. Share the magic of Yowie Power. New from Cadbury.
Hungry Jack's, you can get a Whopper and
Oh, here's a Hungry Jack's ad.
$2.95. That's value. You get a delicious.
So wait a minute. I know it's only coming out of the left-hand side, by the way, the audio. So are they called Whoppers at Burger King?
Yes.
Okay, so they're still called Whoppers.
A Whopper and a pack of golden fried onion rings for only $2.95.
Oh wow, that's so weird.
The Hungry Jack's Whopper offer. A Whopper and onion rings for only $2.95.
She's not bad looking.
They won't be around for long. Yeah, it's such
Right.
a Whopper offer.
That is so Hungry Jack. It's so crazy. Oh, is Pepsi like the predominant like soda in Australia?
No, it'd be Coke. It'd be Coke.
Buy 13 pieces of chicken now, get 6 drinks absolutely free.
6?
Buy 6 pieces of chicken and
Oh,
take
wow.
2 drinks for nothing.
It's KFC's great free drinks offer, but you better be quick. Today's KFC, I like it like that.
Man, where are those deals at?
You working through lunch again? Yeah.
Oh, the audio's buggered
Fried egg.
again.
I know, it's my favourite. Yeah, but what about your breath? Not a problem. I've got PK.
After you eat, have some PK. PK
Do you have
has
PK?
that clean, fresh taste.
No.
And a freshness burst that refreshes your breath.
I thought, PK's like, it's
Yeah.
juicy fruit and PK. So you guys know what juicy fruit is, though, yeah?
Yeah, we have juicy fruit. We just have the strips of gum. I've never seen it like come in chiclet form.
Okay, no. Well, here, juicy fruit is in tablets like that. It's pellets, and then they've got PK as the other one.
Oh man, yeah, no, we got the strips. Old
Yeah,
school
no,
strip.
no strips here. And it's freshness. Yeah. Freshness first. Do you have Red Rooster? So Red Rooster, I
No.
think, is an Australian thing.
Chicken wing stack, 2 marinated wings, crispy chips in 1 pack. $2.49.
Red Rooster's Oriental Chicken Wing Snack.
2 super big wings.
Red Rooster's Oriental Chicken Wing Snack.
They're extra big.
And now our Oriental snack. Good wing into Hong Kong and back.
And now a special school holiday bonus. Your own dragon kite for 50 cents.
And at 50 cents, this kite's
That's-
all right.
This kite's all right.
$2.49.
This.
Oh, this is Smith's Chips, and this was the mascot back a long time ago. I think he was called Smithy or something.
Is a gobble dog. He comes
Gobble
onto
dog.
the potato planet and lives solely on fresh potato crisps. Crisps with real potato taste. He warned, gobble dogs love Smiths, especially the new packs with a special seal of freshness that keeps Smiths even fresher and tastier.
What?
From now on, best lock up your Smiths. In case of gobble dogs.
So how come the monster calls them chips if you call them crisp in Australia?
But we call them chips.
Well, they were just saying crisp before. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
no. We would usually call them chips as well, yeah. See, I told you, this stream is great for learning about each other's culture. It's really weird. They were awesome when I was a kid. We used to go to one of the restaurants. Yeah, like Pizza Hut used to be the shit, and then it just went downhill. And they tried the buffet thing, and then that didn't work. And then I remember going there to try it and it was good, and then that went away. And now it's just this crappy little joint that doesn't even have chairs. Like, you go in there to pick up your pizza or you get it delivered and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. At some point, I was in the Marine Corps and I was like off in combat or training or something, and I missed the boat on Pizza Hut dying. But before I left, like when I was in high school and stuff, Pizza Hut was amazing, especially when I was a kid. Like they had a great buffet. Like you'd go there, like everybody was stoked to go there. Like
yeah, that's
now they're all dead, and the ones that used to have buffets, like they closed out all. They took out all the buffets out of all those restaurants.
So
they're just.
So it's the same there, yeah. So Pizza Hut died out the arse there too. There, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You learned something new.
Smith's crinkle cut potato crisps that make them so irresistible.
Oh no, the Gobbledoc. Chippies. I remember at primary school, like the kids would always be like, Chippies.
The delicious, tantalizing, real potato.
Looks like he's getting off there.
Taste. Smith's crinkle cut, the only chippies with real potato taste. Ask any Gobbledoc.
Alright, okay, what else we got? We'll do the stream submissions because it's getting late. So, general... Wish people would put stuff in the right spot. Alright, Jack in the Box Deadly Dangers. I don't know what Jack in the Box is, but we're going to find out.
24/7 burger joint.
There you go.
Dangers.
Deadly
Picturing an array of
Dangers.
horrors so incredibly ordinary, you'll think it could happen.
Is it noodles?
To you.
No. They they serve mostly burgers, but they have like
what
100 different items
But why
on
is
them.
it in a box? Like if I'm thinking you've got food in a box, it would be like noodles, like Chinese.
Oh no, it's just called Jack in the Box, but it comes in like regular wrappers like Burger King or whatever.
Well, that's just wrong. The name's wrong.
Known terror of poor security and the deadly dangers that lurk just outside the back door.
We have to keep this door locked. It's our best hope of security.
But security alone isn't enough. For there are other deadly dangers already at work inside the store.
Careful, Ted. The floor's awful slippery.
I'm as sure-footed as John Travolta.
Well, I think flatter heels would be a lot safer around here.
Hey, it's style that counts, Tina.
Well, at least you better walk flat-footed till the floor dries.
You worry too much.
Oh!
You'll cringe in horror at the workings of the insidious tomato slicer.
Here, Ted, you better use this safety top. This thing can really hurt your fingers.
Don't worry, Tina. My way's easier. Quicker, too.
Did he just cut off his fingers?
Dangers have only just
looks like it.
begun, and they lurk in the most unexpected places.
It's a box!
I was gonna pull
Ted, wait! You may not know it, but you're flirting with a deadly danger. What, me? Let me show you how to lift this without injuring your back. For safety's sake, use the strength of your
Pull
legs,
down that zipper.
not your back. Safety's for suckers. There's nothing wrong with my back.
Warning.
There's something wrong with my back.
And there's even more. You'll watch, breathless with fear, as the inattentive young Casanova flirts with 375-degree terror.
Hey, Tina.
Did I ever tell you about the time I jumped my motorcycle over the Caspian Sea?
You better watch yourself, Ted. Those friars are no place to fool around.
Oh, okay.
And just when you think you've seen it all, the bubbling friar threatens to bring down the house. Forever.
Call the fire department, Tina.
Right.
Hey, where's the fire? Don't you know water only spread a grease fire? Ted, pull the O-ring for the fryer.
If you have a weak heart or dainty stomach, there are only 3 ways to cope with deadly
Alright, I know what
dangers.
we're playing after this. We'll play
Be
workplace
aware.
accidents.
Be alert. And
Man, those are some sexy shoes.
be prepared.
Oh!
Oh, God. And Ted.
Maybe you can escape the gut-wrenching grip of deadly dangers. But
Deadly
remember,
danger.
they're coming to a Jack-in-the-Box store near you.
Well, that really sells Jack in the Box, doesn't it? It makes me want to eat there. Alright, alright. Oh, this one's got shit audio as well. Will you be here tomorrow?
You never can tell.
Sorry about the audio, guys.
What could happen?
That's awesome. Oh, come on now.
Oh, he's fucked.
Oh!
He got
So
impaled!
gruesome.
He got impaled! I thought he was just gonna fall. Oh, dude!
Oh, I've seen some crazy shit happen with rings.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
This is awesome. This guy wanted to be a horror movie maker, and he ended up in this line of work. He's like doubling down and using this as a highlight reel to get jobs with Richard
the
Romero.
music and everything.
I knew better than to wear my gloves when I was operating a lathe. I knew better than to calibrate while the lathe was running.
It's got the Predator 2
Oh.
music. Oh!
Stupid mistake. And it's one I'll be paying for the rest of my life.
I wonder if it's real.
Oh, come on.
Why?
Now, I've never seen anybody's foot blow up with blood from getting ran over by a forklift. Oh my god.
This is just a horror film. Dude! Oh! And he blows up.
Begin your workday every day with an attitude that I'm going to do the best possible job I can, that I'm going to do it in the safest manner I can.
First thing you have to do is look to see what might happen to you.
If you come on the job and halfway asleep, you go get her.
We should all start and think before we do any job.
Oh no, no, not flash arcs. Boom. Don't touch him. Oh no, what now?
I'm gonna tip over.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
my god.
Shutting down second shift starting tonight.
Just shove my hand into shit.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't have lost these.
What the hell is this?
This is great. They're like, how can we cause this?
Oh! Special effects. And comes another one.
Wait, go back. That was they put a dude in blackface. They had a black dude standing there, but the guy that got crushed was a white dude in blackface. I'm telling you.
Yeah, oh well, it looks like a white female here. All right.
See, I'm telling you, that's the person in blackface.
But maybe he got burned by the concrete falling on him. Like he looks like he's got burns. Or they coated him in Vegemite for some reason. Then he just cops another one to the face.
Safety and procedures must go hand in hand. Well, a lot of them, I think, you get complacent in what you're doing. You get too comfortable with it. And sooner or later, it will jump up and bite you.
I think we should work as a team, be safe as a team, because our lives are in one another's hands.
Put it in stream submission instead. It's popping it all over the place. I can't open that link. Jesus.
I just want to know if the guy was like, what's my budget? Alright.
My bad, am I better? I had to switch headphones, mine died.
You got background noise from 61. Jesus Christ.
That was amazing. I'm telling you, that was a guy that was trying to like do horror action movies and got stuck, working a production job and was using that as like a highlight reel to get into his foot in the door.
All right, well, here's a 35-second one. Let's see what this one is. Oh! Yeah!
Oh, you know what? I actually know someone that happened to.
Oh!
He lung into
it.
Dude! Fall from the lift and are crushed beneath the wheels. When Freddie Jones discovered the key in the switch, he decided to go for a joyride and quickly lost control, crashing into the break room wall.
Oh!
Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
I'm so sorry.
Damn you, Uncle Scrooge.
He's not okay. He's dying.
Damn you, Uncle Scrooge.
I wanted to mention earlier, I missed out on it, but I worked at Jack in the Box for a while when I was a kid, and the Jack in the Box, it used to have a circus theme when they first started. That's why they have the Jack in the Box clown, and also for the first 20 years they were open, they sold kangaroo meat, kangaroo hamburgers, and kangaroo chicken nuggets.
I've seen a lot of, Fat Sack says, I've seen a lot of workplace accidents, deaths. I've even found a finger once. Wow. Yeah, dude on his first day working for us chopped his finger off with the ladder. After I told him, here is the ladder, carry it around, do not set it up, and do not take it down. And then I came around the corner in a EWP lift thing. I was driving that around to watch him pull out the rungs of this ladder while the other guy is hungover sitting on the floor watching him do this. And it looked like it was coming, it started folding in on itself, and it looked like it was going to tip over and smash into this glass wall. So he tried to catch the ladder. I'm like yelling at him. I said, don't. And he like stuck his hand into the ladder and chopped off the tip of his finger. That was his first day with us and his last day with us.
We had a guy on one of my deployments. He was cutting a sheet of plywood, and the circular saw caught on and kicked back, and it caught his camis, and it rode up his leg, and it just missed his femoral and just missed his dick, And luckily, like the blade got caught up in his camis enough that it like didn't catch his nutsack and rip it open.
Jesus Christ, I need to know
But
this.
he had like 20-some stitches like in his leg.
I don't need to know this. Close calls and near misses safety training video. I want more death and destruction. Let's try this and see where we go. Then we'll play one or two more. We've got to go out Winnebago, man. And then we're doing hot drinks. We're going to sing hot drinks together.
We strive to stay safe and injury-free by doing our jobs according to procedures, following safety rules, and being responsible for our personal safety. When an injury at work does happen, we know a proper investigation can reveal the root cause of that injury, and ways to prevent similar incidents can be devised and implemented to improve the overall safety of our workplace.
This is like a serial
But there
one.
is something else we need to do.
Hey, EarJuice,
There is another
I
source
posted some of that coon chicken shit in our chat.
Alright, let's have a look. Coon chicken in Taste the Love. It's even got blackface.
Oh yeah, this used to
At the Coon Chicken Inn, we aim to please the best 100%
this is parody.
nanny-made family
No,
style
this is
meal.
real.
This is actually a real place.
It was a real place.
Can
It's shut down
taste
now,
the
but it was
Yeah, you
real.
can watch the second video to describe it.
I'm a breast man.
We just love it here. You
They're all
just keep
Mormons.
hollering, gal, fetch me some more. Look for that
Oh no!
coon near you.
Coon chicken.
Now
The
check out
inn
the
was
second video. It
okay.
gets worse.
No. 1920s to 1950s. The Inn was a successful restaurant chain in Salt Lake City, Seattle, and Portland. The entrance to a restaurant was through the mouth of a smiling black porter. Well, there you go. There you go. What's the rest of the shit? Just nothing. Okay. Alright.
That's amazing. There's a restaurant like that in Okinawa, Japan. It's called like the Hamburger Steak Restaurant, and it's a shack, and all the servers are dressed like slaves, and there's a bunch of like Sambo art.
Coon Chicken Inn was an American chain of 4 restaurants founded by Max and Lester Graham and Adelaide Burt in 1925, which prospered until the late 1950s. The restaurant's name contains the word coon, considered an ethnic slur, and the trademarks and entrances of the restaurants were designed to look like a smiling caricature of an African-American porter. The smiling capped porter head also appeared on menus, dishes, and promotional items. Due to change in popular culture and the general consideration of being culturally and racially offensive, the chain was closed by 1957. The first Coon Chicken Inn was opened in suburban Salt Lake City, Utah in 1925. In 1929, another restaurant was opened in then suburban Lake City, Seattle, and a third was opened in the Hollywood district of Portland, Oregon, in 1931. A fourth location was advertised but never opened in Spokane, Washington. Later, a cabaret, orchestra, and catering were added to the Seattle and Salt Lake restaurants. The Portland location at 5474 New Sandy Boulevard closed in 1949 and was converted into another restaurant. It's currently the location of Clyde's Prime Rib. The Seattle location also closed in 1949 and is no longer standing. That address at 8500 Lake City Way is now occupied by the Growler Guys restaurant. The Salt Lake City location at 2941 S. Highland Drive closed in 1957 and is now a parking lot. A grinning, grotesque head of a bald black man with a porter's cap and winking eye formed a restaurant's entryway. The door was through the middle of his mouth. The restaurants sold southern fried coon chicken sandwiches, chicken pie, livers, and hamburgers, seafood, chili, cakes, and assorted sandwiches. When possible, blacks were used as waiters, waitresses, and cooks. Thanks for watching the Main Street Journal. Please like, plus share, and don't forget.
Yeah, no. Alright. We got a few more.
I'm just
I
saying,
see
it looks like
Burger
a good place.
King got Snoop Dogg to do an employee training video. What were you gonna say?
What?
I was gonna say Coon's Chicken looked like a good place to have a wedding reception, you know? Like, I don't know.
Hello, Burger
A
King
little dancing
employees.
hall or
Today,
something.
we're going to introduce you to an exciting new menu item, grilled dogs.
What up, though? You know me, Snoop D-O-double-G, live and direct from the BK. Today, we're training y'all about the newest menu item, grilled dogs. Hot dogs grilled to perfection. Break out the burners, because we grilling this dog my way. Bikinis, martinis, zucchinis. Yeah, you know the rest. Where my dogs at? You see this bun? All fluffy and whatnot. Topping so fresh and so clean. So fresh and so green. Burger King is doing his thing. DJ, grill that. This is how it's done. You can top this dog with ketchup, mustard, your relishes. You know relishes ain't nothing but chopped up pickles. Let's fire it up. Remember the name, Grilled Dogs, the Whopper of hot dogs. It's the business like me, Snoopy D-O-double-G. One love from the LBC to the BK, baby.
There you
Man. How much money does it cost to have Snoop Dogg do your training video? That's ridiculous. He didn't teach anybody how to do anything. He didn't run through anything at all. At least the old videos, like they taught you how to do stuff. That didn't show anybody anything.
Oh, there is stuff in stream submissions. All right, let's have a look at stream submissions. PSA, I learned by watching you. Veritech posted this, so it's probably going to be pretty good. I don't know what we're going to get.
I remember this.
It's yours?
No,
My mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must have...
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
I remember that. I remember that from a kid, being a kid. That's a good throwback commercial.
That's very true too, man.
All right, never illegally
harsh.
download. All right. Illegal site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on.
What the fuck?
What did I do?
You know it's illegal. Download copyrighted music. I'm taking you in.
Pay for music, never legally download.
Oh wow, that was like somebody's school project.
All right, Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, Crystal Pepsi is great.
It would be nice to look into the future with a crystal ball. Through the years, our success at Pepsi has been built on understanding what consumers want and what our customers need. The right product, the right place, at the right time.
It's a bit long.
Today, consumers are looking for lighter, more refreshing beverages. They're looking for variety, looking for change.
So we just made it clear.
Our customers are looking for a product mix that will add to beverage sales and bring traffic to their stores.
So our idea was
Industry
just to make it
trends.
clear.
Sale of traditional carbonated soft drinks.
Basically,
is slowing
they
down.
just took one
There's
ingredient
still
out.
a big market, but it's not growing as fast.
Yeah, the corn syrup.
As the total beverage company, we know the right product may mean new products. So we've decided it's time to make one thing perfectly clear. It's Crystal Pepsi, and the time is now.
Now.
There's
I've
never
already
been a
got
product
that.
quite like it. Crystal
We're gonna
Pepsi.
wrap up soon.
A whole new
No more
cola
stream
experience.
submissions, guys.
A completely
Gotta
different kind of soft drink with a unique cola flavor. The clear choice for Pepsi, the consumer, and our customers. And the reasons are crystal clear.
It just doesn't
Crystal
look right.
Pepsi is an important part of our total beverage inventory, and it's sweeping the nation. Why?
because Crystal Pepsi is a cola, and America
now I
loves
lost
the
the one
cola
that I wanted.
taste. For more than a century, generations of drinkers have consistently chosen a cola as the perfect drink. It's Pepsi. When it comes to cola, nobody does it better. Crystal Pepsi builds on a...
Do you remember Crystal Pepsi? I'm pretty sure they had it here. Like, what was the difference? Didn't it just taste the same?
It tastes. I think it tasted pretty much the same. It was just clear, and then they also, because Coke did Coke too, or something like that. They did like a clear Coke as well when Pepsi launched this.
New Coke? Yeah, I think it was called New Coke. Whatever. All right, I want this one because it says "Shake Hands with Danger" 1980. This looks good. So
This is your focus leader. Adjust the focus until the picture is
it's 23 minutes.
Now adjust the sound to a normal volume.
Okay, thank you.
Need a guy who ought to know. I used to laugh and say...
It's even got an intro song and everything.
Three-Finger Joe.
Three-Finger Joe.
Shake hands with danger. Find it anywhere you choose. Be careless for a moment. Spend a lifetime with the blues.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's like a full movie. Oh, who's that dude?
Earth-moving machines are designed for safety, but they're big enough to hide a man.
You hurt, fella? Just about dead. You could have killed me.
That's why they have big flags attached to your back now.
He should have protected himself by...
So, like, when I was out in the big trucks and that, you have big flags attached to your back. There's massive flags. Like, so that the drivers would be able to see these little flags walking around if you're out and about. But then they had full traffic control at the same time. So you couldn't just walk out with the big fucking trucks. Because those trucks are fucking huge. I'm talking about combine trucks.
When we do maintenance on machines like that, we had steering wheel covers, right? So like if someone was doing maintenance, you would put a locking cover over the steering wheel so someone, if they crawled up in there and didn't see you, they couldn't just take off with the vehicle.
Yeah. Alright, let's see where this goes.
Moving the key and putting a do not operate tag on the controls. Anytime you pick up a wrench, reach for a control, use a grease gun, grab a welding torch, or work on any machine while forgetting safety, you're shaking hands with danger.
Alright?
Okay. All right, now you take the loader up behind the hill where they're working. Now I'll drive up on the road and I'll meet you at the top, all right?
Okay, but you know, Cliff, I never operated this model before.
Well, all right, all I have to do is back it up and then let it down nice and easy like. You want me to do it?
No, I can handle it. There's no sweat there. We can take care of it.
Okay, all right, I'll see you later.
Real composers back in the day.
Yeah.
Just push that button.
Well, hey!
Okay.
What this man didn't know was that the operator had left the lift lever in the raised position, so the arms would rise automatically when the engine started.
Yeah, I'm all right. No, I'm okay.
A qualified operator would have known better. The man shouldn't have tried to perform as an operator when he wasn't one.
Well, you weren't kidding when you said you didn't know how to run that thing.
Should sample
Chuck
that.
Hamlin is no beginner. Before he begins changing an O-ring on an excavator boom,
You can make a hip-hop song out of that. It'd work. Alright, I don't know where this is going. This is going to go on. Let's watch some awful local ads to finish it out.
Special factory shipment for service Oldsmobile. Special factory shipment for service Oldsmobile. Oldsmobile at special prices will meet with your
only
delight.
14 grand.
To take advantage of them, follow the Mr. Service flight. You'll end up at the home of Mr. Service, and to whet your appetite, you'll find prices are so low even a miser wouldn't write. The tri-state area will marvel, and this statement is profound. So much value and abundance is seldom seen.
He sells the cars off the top of trucks? What's the trucks about?
In any town.
Looks like transport them
As
from
you see
the
the
factory.
transports unloading, it should steer your every thought, knowing that at these special prices, everyone will soon be bought.
My dad they tried to do an ad with my dad a long time ago when he was still around. Like he was going to narrate it. And I was just like, yeah, I can do it if you want, knowing how bad it was going to be. And like, yeah, they sat with him for hours, and he's just not.
No,
He could not narrate the advert. Yeah, it was funny though. Hey, if you check out my full docs, you can probably find that video. I've heard that that's floating around.
Cost plus prices and Sierra at the home of Mr. Service on display. If you want the best selection, hurry in and don't delay. Demand better Oldsmobile at Service Chevrolet Oldsmobile, Calhoun, Georgia. I-75 exit 129, Highway 53 beneath the Mr. Service blimp. Our name is our promise.
Big Lots presents
Closeout Man. I spy a deal.
Help, we made too much.
I'll buy it all for pennies on the dollar.
My hero.
Check your flyer for super deals like these. Grab a cup of Joe for less at Big Lots with a Regal 10-cup coffee maker. $16 at Discount Marts, $9.99 at Big Lots. Convertible hand trucks, Big Lots price, $27.88. There's new stuff every week, so come and get it.
Not long ago, my husband Paul was laid off, and the bills, well, they just kept adding up. Well, eventually we did get back on our feet, or so we thought. Do you know, most lenders, because of a few bad months, considered us a risk. We couldn't even buy a car. Then we heard about Herbad Cox Chevrolet. In no time, they had a payment plan we could afford and feel good about. I can't tell you what a relief that was, but I can say the folks at Herbad Cox Chevrolet really did make a difference.
If your problems have become too much to handle, if you're tired of pretending, tired of trying to handle it all by yourself, call Greenleaf at 861-HELP. You can talk with someone who understands. We can schedule a free confidential assessment and talk with you about your options. You don't have to handle this alone. Call us now at 861-HELP. Your call can make a difference.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find something.
Getting Stupid, 2401 East Main Street, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 37404.
Now, if you watched my Bad Movie Nights a few weeks ago, we played Tracks. Now that guy, the Tracks guy, he used to do these ads for like this Radio Shack place. And he was like the main guy. And so he's like only in this one movie called Tracks. Otherwise, that's all he did. It's on his channel. All of the old ads are on his channel. Yeah, I was trying to find it, but I couldn't. But yeah, I think that's about it. We're gonna go out with one or two other things. Before we go, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Are you guys doing anything upcoming on your own stream?
We're just doing more, we're doing some more new lore stuff. We're changing up some things, so you're going to see a lot of changes in our stream as we be moving forward here.
Is this Outcast Owls?
The Outcast Owls, and then we're going to move our boring fishing streams where we're just streaming all day. We're just going to do highlight fishing on the Outcast Owls, and Inland Northwest Boys is going to be the new channel for long format fishing streams for people who watch that kind of stuff.
There you go.
Click on that for edited videos of when 24 fucks up when he's casting. He gets pissed and throws his fishing pole. It's hilarious.
Can you post the link in the? I know it's in the description. Do you want me to grab it? Yeah, I can grab it. I think.
If you wrench me in the chat, I'll post it.
Can't see you in the chat. Here we go. I've got it. I've got it. Well, it was nice meeting you, Skeletor. I've been meaning to talk to you, considering that we both share the same co-host now. The infomercials hit different when you're tired, those. Yeah, we never really had those in Australia. I guess we kind of did. Late at night on normal TV, there's like weird ones, but it's all like for call girls and some sort of lottery thing and weird stuff. I don't know. But then it's usually just normal ads these days. You don't see a lot of these cheap ads because most people aren't gonna advertise on TV anymore. You know, what's the point?
Oh, really?
No. Well, you would advertise on social media and shit if you're a small company.
I
alright.
mean,
With you being in Australia, do you have a did you guys ever have a lot of Scientology commercials come on at nighttime?
Never. I've never seen a Scientology commercial.
There's no.
Or maybe they were, but we just didn't know they were. Yeah. Not that I know of. Oh, we didn't play Winnebago Man. Oh, we'll have to do that. Alright. Play Winnebago Man. I need to lie down.
Have you ever watched? Have you seen the documentary on Winnebago Man?
Jackass.
No, I have not.
They did a 2-hour-long documentary. Now he's blind, he can't see, and he lives in a cabin out in the middle of nowhere, all by himself.
They did a thing on Winnebago Man.
Yeah, they did a full documentary on him.
All right, let's do it.
Dumbass. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We're just playing the shortened version.
Goddamn son of a bitch. 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 Bullshit. Shit. Shitting. Bullshit. Shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh fucking. Fucker. Motherfucker. Just fucking. Fuck. Oh fuck. Fucking. Fuck off.
What was that?
I haven't
Oh
seen
man,
that.
you should.
There's a remix of it. Already.
Son of a bitch. Fuck. Just keep running. Don't slam the fucking door.
It's not the greatest.
I wrote this stuff. Why can't I remember it? The shit is gonna hit the fan. I get some goddamn diuretic. Goddamn son of a bitch. We got flies all over the fucking place. That includes me. Why don't I say it fucking right? Goddamn son of a bitch. I gotta read it again because my mind is just a piece of shit. Son of a bitch. What does the goddamn line say, Tony? What is the
I don't know. What's with the farty sounds?
Jesus Christ. What is that shit? Goddamn jackass. Oh, fuck. I'm blinded by that fucking hot light. Goddamn son of a bitch. I don't make any difference to me at this juncture. There's a fly over those headlights, Tony. Let's turn the fucking thing off. There's a clue here now. I don't want any more bullshit. I wonder what the fuck the real dialogue is. All the windshield, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit what the line is. What do you mean, one? I'm gonna fall off the fucking. Fall off the fucking. Goddamn son of a bitch.
Man, I can make my own light reel like this.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like when I first started out with parody songs, and you just make music and then put the samples over the top. It's like, no, you can do better than that. All right. I think, is everything okay with Paula Deen? Who is Paula Deen?
She's a Southern lady who used to be really famous as a TV cook until it came out that she said the N-word like 25 years ago.
Alright. It's only 2 minutes 45.
Y'all, and
you just put this on over anything, Paul.
over anything. Over anything. Yes. You know, blue is just, it's one of God's colors.
And the color of your eyes.
The color of my eyes. I've got dry eyes, y'all.
You have the prettiest blue eyes.
Thank you. I don't know if y'all can see. Blue is one of God's colors, y'all. It's one of God's colors.
What the? Okay, this is taking a turn.
It's one of God's colors. I've got dry eyes, y'all. It's one of God's colors. You know, it would be great if all bodies were perfect, but we know for a fact that they're not.
So we're going to call this one navy oatmeal. No, oatmeal navy.
It's perfect with the pant. Yes. With the crop pant. The color white that those are. White is one of God's colors. White is just, it's one of God's colors. I love white on blonde.
And you have this cute little vent on the side.
Yes.
Which could be more.
Whoever edited this
It's
has
just a
too
little
much time and a lot of acid.
White is one of God's colors. It's just a little sexy.
And that's the ankle. This one is part of the body.
It's just sexy. So
Hey,
many
Kat,
women
how's it
out
going?
there, find themselves divorced in at middle age, and you don't have a real education because you got married young and find yourself having to support children on your own. And
this is what
That's why I should buy these
strength in numbers,
pants.
shopping together, getting things that you love.
I love pockets. I love pockets. I just love a pocket. I love pockets. I love tops that come down long in front. But this covers the catfish belly. I love things that cover the catfish belly. You can see it covers other parts. I've got dry eyes, y'all. I've got dry eyes. I'm fixing to lose a contest. I've got dry eyes. I don't want my eyeball to fall out.
Okay, what the hell? I have no idea. Anyway, I hope that everybody had a good one. It was nice and chilled out. EJ is one of God's colors. Well, thank you, Mandy. I love you too. I don't even know what we're doing, but we should be back on Saturday. We're gonna keep it casual, I think, for a bit. Get back into the swing of things. I got some projects though. Yeah, doing some normie music shit, and it's just trying to get back into it, and doing all that. So
Normie Music 2021.
yeah, well, that rapper, there's this rapper guy that 24 Eyes set me up with, and so I want to try and do this like cyberpunk sort of synthwave hip hop thing with him. It's either going to totally fail or totally work. So we'll see what happens. I've got to finish Wild Man Chris' song. It is finished, but then he wants to add more and more. And I think I'm just done with it. So I think I'm just going to master it. Add some other stuff that he said, but put it at the end of the song and just make a music video for it at this point. Because he keeps asking for the song, but then he keeps wanting more and more and more things up. Poor Wild Man Chris. Have you seen? Are you subscribed to his channel, President Christopher?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
check him
seen
out.
his streams? Just constantly pop up on my phone. He just streaming constantly. That guy, or putting up
Yeah,
new
there's
videos.
there's a handful of people that I follow that are all day just at it. But I mean, Chris has never worked with anybody before, so he doesn't know when done is done and stuff.
Movie
So maybe
night.
get him.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm sort of just playing things a bit casually at the moment, to be honest. And so, yeah, just do sort of stuff like that. Come back into it. And guess what? We had no drama tonight. No one came in. No one started shit. Which I was quite surprised for. I thought people would be, oh my god, EarJuice, he's back. Let's ask him questions. It's like, yeah, okay. But oh, EJ show is Saturday nights. And next week, I don't know. I want to make some music. We'll probably be making music and stuff. But we're going to try and keep these time slots. We're trying to do another show as well, which is a new collectibles show. So it's not like the old collectibles stream that Stretch and I used to run. It's going to be different. I don't have the time to do it, so I'm just going to sort of pop in when I can. But 24 Eyes is going to start running it, and it's going to be more... Well, do you want to say it, 24 Eyes, rather than me saying it?
Yeah, it'll probably be more comic oriented to start out with. We're gonna get into some other things like some action figures and different things, but right now we've made a lot of contact with some indie comic book artists, and it's leading to other opportunities to different things. And so all those different projects, we'll be bringing those people on, interviewing them, checking out their projects, checking out their cohorts projects, and just seeing what we can get into, what other projects we can move between all our friends and whatnot.
Yeah, because that's what I'm finding the most exciting this year. When I sort of said, okay, it's time for a change. And now that we've got the opportunity to change, that's what I like, is the fact that we're back. No one gives a fuck. And it's like, cool, we can start afresh and we can go and do our own thing now. And because I don't know about the parody music and all of that. It's just like, I just don't think I'm going to be doing it anymore, to be honest. I want to do music, but I want to do something else. And I think our best streams have been when we've had guests on and stuff. And so that's what we're sort of pushing for now, is having interesting people on to talk about their music for this show. Otherwise, we won't be making music. And then with the EJ show or the comic show, having guests on to talk about different things and doing lore and stuff like that. So
that's good.
Yeah,
pretty exciting stuff, man. There's a lot of good lore to cover. There's some stuff that we can cross over. Me and Scully have been digging deep lately. There's a lot of good comic book stuff coming. There's going to be good music stuff coming out of that. For some reason, there's a odd synergy going on right now between synthwave and comic books. It's a hot thing. There's like several comic books that are doing synthwave albums to accompany them. So we're going to check it out, see what we get into.
I caught 5 seconds of the new collectible show. Yeah, we accidentally... so with Streamlabs, when you go to click on the stream, you have to select the stream that you've got scheduled. Otherwise, you'll just start a new stream. And so 24 Eyes, well, I was teaching him Streamlabs. Just started a new stream without actually selecting the scheduled one. So yeah, we went public for a while there. We had 19 people watching within a few seconds.
Just chaos. Absolute trouble going on.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Stuff.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Stuff.
So, yeah, thanks, guys. And those people, like, to be honest, it's sort of like, we just want to do. I want to do my own thing and just move on. And we were doing it anyway, and then all the bloody other stuff happened. So. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Winnebago Man is a documentary from 2010. They actually made a documentary about this guy. Jeez, they'll make a documentary about anything anymore, don't they? 7.2 out of 10. Well, there you go. Filmmaker Ben, oh, that's a Jew, interviews Jack Reenby, whose profanity-strewn outtakes from a 1988 industrial film about a line of recreational vehicles turned him into a cult hero. There you go.
Because the guy moved away and never even knew that he was famous on the internet. He ended up getting sick and he went blind. And he's completely blind and he lives up in the cabin in this rural area. And like literally the only way that he can get down to the mailbox and back is with this CNI dog that he has.
Yeah.
And the dog's kind of like real rowdy and shit. But it's insane.
Yeah, Treemouse, that's what that weird thing was. That was just an accident. We were trying to, because we, you know, like to get used to Streamlabs and that, you want to do unlisted streams. Like I do a bunch of unlisted streams just to test out stuff sometimes. Like if I want to get chatbot working again, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of unlisted streams, and so like, just getting around to do it. I'm still just trying. My main problem at the moment is just getting my energy levels back up. So,
you should get some B vitamins or pick up a crystal meth habit.
Yeah, that's it. Pick up a drug habit.
Get him some go-go juice.
Yeah, how about some Monster Energy drink and like some No Explode.
Yeah, that's it.
Pre-workout, get that heart pumping with like 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
I like, you guys like to do lures from a distance, but what I've been doing is searching my local area for the weirdest people I could possibly find that are doing YouTube, or like we have some people that have been on Tox.0, some people have been featured on Opie and Anthony, and they've just completely lost their mind to drugs and just craziness, and they live here in Spokane, so I've already hunted one of them down, but just getting raw interview footage with them, maybe go to like weird hotels, and it's just going to be some raw like bum fights type shit that I'm going to be doing on the side.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Yeah, IRL
24 is going to be my security guard.
Going IRL and doing that sort of stuff would not be my thing. I hear Skull Kid's doing that.
What?
I hear he's going up, putting up posters or something. So.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna wheel down to, Skid Row and mess with people down there.
That's it. Yeah.
His wheelchair might end up on bricks. Might be a weird area.
Yeah, that's it. All right, now, you two guys, it's that time of the night. We are going to sing a song together to finish the stream.
Oh, make sure you do the lyric one then, because I found the lyric.
I've got the lyric. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. That's why we're doing it. We're doing the lyric one. So, no, you won't be able to see the black guy dancing around, guys. But what we thought is we'll do something really special for you. And we're going to sing Hot Drinks together, the three of us, as terribly as possible. Well, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my all. Alright. Until next time, guys. It's been a good stream. That was really fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a few more little casual things. I do have a bunch of bad movies. One is Terror in Beverly Hills, but the audio is completely fucked, so I'm going to re-edit it and redo the audio so that it works and then stream it, and it shouldn't be a copyright issue. So we're going to do that. Alright, are you ready, you two? Skeletor, unmute. You ready?
Oh, sure, why not?
Alright, here we go. Everyone, if you're in chat, singing along with us, we're going to do Hot Drinks to take us out. Thanks, guys! Hot drinks. Coffee, decaf, and tea.
Hot chocolate.
Hot drinks.
The hot drinks.
Cups come in two sizes. Large milk meter rises. Coffee's 30 minutes, that's how long. You can stay there before it stays strong. Hot, when you pour it out. Steady and then that's it. Pour it in, pushes the line. Top of the lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fine. Hot drinks really get you going. When you up, when you feel slow. Wendy's always right away. Smile, have a nice day. Next is decaf your brew, just like coffee. Use the orange pot, makes it easier to see. But if you're using a package in your store, put it in a small cup, and furthermore, add the hot water up to stir it in. Put a lid on it, serve it on a tray again. Put a small cup when you're ready for hot tea. With hot water, it's easy as can be. Put the lid on it, and tea bag on the top. Tea bag, very nice. Don't think twice. Get that good juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. When you feel slow. Wendy's, we always do right away. And smile and have a nice day. Grab a small cup when you're making hot cocoa. Pour a packet and when you add your H2O. Use a clean spoon, stir it up so don't mix up. Toss the spoon out and put a lid on the cup. Looking up, hot drinks really get you going. Warm you up when you're slowing. We always serve it right away. Have a nice day. Hot drinks. That was horrible. I think the preview's a bit out of whack, so you guys are out of time with me. Alright guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one. We're just gonna go deaf and then.
We out here.